Warning, if you're faint of heart or easily offended, this show is not for you.
I don't give a damn about what you saying, bitch, you in the way. Closed case, my nigga beat the charges like yesterday. In your face, I'ma go hard and make sure you see the cake. Keep the pace, ain't no one fucking with me, this not a race. Doing the shit that I want, I'm never gonna stop, I'm never gonna give in. Making my way to the top, I told you to ride, I told you to get in. Now you can't eat out my pot, it's filled to the top, and I'm about to dig in. You say I was doing you wrong.
Welcome to the Go Rogue Podcast. As you can see, I have no guests yet. They're going to be making their way in separately. We have a bunch of people lined up, and unfortunately, they all can't come in at the same time. So we're kind of just like waiting for them to pop in a little at a time. We got Hans Burke here with us.
Bro,
that
was a fucking nightmare.
What'd you do?
I landed
You just landed?
a little while ago. Rushed to the car. Yeah. I'm mobile right now.
Ah, well, at least you're on the ground.
I'm on the ground, bro.
On the ground. Where did you fly to? Florida?
Seattle.
Yeah.
Saw some bulls. Monster bulls. Monster bulls.
I got you.
Yeah.
When you're in Washington, you got to go see Master Poe, right?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit. I think I'll wait for that video again. Are you kidding me? Hold on a second.
Yeah. When you're in Jay-Z Bully's home turf, you gotta pull up on John, Zoe, and Master Poe.
That's right. We got, let me see. Somebody hit the comments real quick. Let me make sure these things are working.
Yeah.
But,
got to hang out with Caitlin as well.
And her $1 million camera.
Yeah. She said, watch out, motherfuckers.
That's right.
She's coming. Learn how to master that thing.
That's right. What's up, Joe Mills? How you doing, brother? We definitely got YouTube working here. But,
is there feedback on my end?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, sweet.
And we're just waiting for people to file in. We got a bunch of people lined up to come in, but they're all kind of like, I can come at this time. And I'm like, I tell you what, we're just going to roll with it. You just pop in when you want to, and we'll talk about it. What's up, George?
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was a cool little trip. You know, I'm going to see some dogs that I've been wanting to see. I mean, Master Poe, I've seen him.
Yeah, we've seen. I'm sure he's grown though.
He gets better every time you see him.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of that bull. But John's got some hidden gems, some secrets he ain't ready to unleash onto the world. You know, so I wanted to go check him out.
Just sneak over there and see what he's hiding.
Yeah. And Caitlin, Caitlin's got some bulls over there. She's got stowed away. So it was a cool little trip.
So you're back in Ohio now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in action. Tired as hell. Yeah.
Assuming the weather has passed all that crazy ass weather.
Bro, I'm driving under dark clouds as we speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that system was huge. It's been what? It's been like a week.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this shit's schizophrenic.
Yeah,
we got know what personality wants to do.
Yeah, we got like Florida rain here for the first time ever. You know, where you drive for 10 minutes and it's like downpouring, and you just keep driving, and then you drive out into the sun. It doesn't look like it's ever rained where you drive to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Right.
that here. Like it could be raining, and 2 blocks over, they haven't seen anything yet. It's crazy.
That's true. Yeah, that's good. Then, so from what I understand, this weather system's gone and it pulled in all this cold back in, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's significantly cooler than it was last week.
Yeah, I think we hit a whopping high of 69 today. I don't know where everybody else is.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. 62, bro.
62.
It's currently 62 degrees.
It's gonna be rain. It's gonna be snowing there again soon.
Don't say that shit.
That's
Don't say
crazy.
that shit. That's terrible. Yeah.
Joe Mills said, "Yeah, it was really nice today. Yeah, West Virginia, mid 60s is real nice. For other parts of the world, they'd be like, what the hell's going on here?" It was 68 today in Detroit.
That's a good. That's a solid.
Yeah,
that's a good.
solid. That's solid. And then let me see. Cam Morgan, he's in Texas. He didn't say what the temperature was, but I'm sure it was hotter than hell down there.
Yeah,
Hans Rob Carter says, "I missed you on this trip to Seattle."
Damn.
He said he brought the boy Big Yeezy for you to put hands on. Apparently, missed each other.
I will be back.
Richard Brown, 95 in Florida today.
Yeah, you keep that shit, Rick. Richard, you keep that shit, bro.
Matter of fact, you know what, Richard? I was thinking about you today. I think it's time that you get your ass on the podcast and we talk about them bulls you've been reading down there. You have to hit me up in the inbox and let's get that lined up. It's definitely one that's been on my mind.
Shit.
80s in Texas, so what part of
80's
Texas?
Not bad for Texas, damn.
Yeah, for Texas. Oh, that sounds like northern Texas.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like this cold front that's came in is at least you can get the dogs out safely, you know. It's like another little break in the heat. Because I know once summer hits,
Chicago.
Yeah, once summer hits, they're put up, you know, midday until it starts tapering off.
For sure. Yep, looks like the comments are all working. I don't know when everybody's going to show up. So I do know we've got Bully the Kid coming. We got Sam. We got Paulina. Sam Lean, Paulina. And who else? Lou, Manipon. Who else?
Damn.
Yeah, we're starting to.
Sounds like a damn army.
And I don't think they're all coming in at the same time. I think we'll get some for a little while, and then they'll jump out, and others will get in. But
podcast tag.
Yeah, that's right. But we're going to be. I mean, this is like the biggest ass. I don't think there's everything been any show ABKC wise or show period this big. Like this is a crazy amount of money.
And from what I mean, I'm not trying to start rumors here, but from what I've gathered, you know, that they're not even done.
Still, well, yeah, well, I'll give you this. She did give me an update. It has now exceeded 30,000.
What the hell?
Yeah, because they got more people that are dumping money into it. So it has exceeded. I think it's still under 35,000, but it's over 30,000 now.
It's crested the 30,000 mark.
Yeah, so you're getting a ton of people that are wanting to get involved. It's the biggest show in the world, you know what I mean? So people are wanting to get a piece of it. They want to throw some money at it, get their name in the pot. And I don't blame them a bit. Don't blame them a bit.
That's a nice pot. I want a cup of that soup.
Richard said he wants to wait until he gets his pup from that precious golden child litter before he comes on the podcast.
Damn.
So are you saying never?
So indefinitely. He'll be on indefinitely.
What are you saying, bro? Dina said she's going. Dina Stout is going, and 7 is going, but technically 7 will not be in the stack off because Sam is judging it. And of course that wouldn't be fair. So
Well, yeah, a little bit of a conflict of interest.
Mr. Wilcox, what's up, brother? Well, we're going to be talking. We are talking, and we'll be talking more about this $30,000 stack off. That's what we're going to be talking about. Jeffrey Hayes, the biggest show ever.
Ever.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you know, once somebody decides to grace us with their presence, we can get to talking. But for now, I'm gonna make shit up.
You're just going to make sure.
Make shit up until like somebody starts tagging Paulina, like, holy crap, I didn't know you're doing this.
I should have Jeffrey Hayes says I should have 7 puppies right around that show. Nice.
Oh, nice. Oof.
I'm right here, says Drew. Paulina's in the comments. I don't see a link, guys. Paulina, it's in the group chat.
Messenger. Check your messenger.
We multi-stream. It's not just Facebook, so you have to use. You go in the chat. There's a link. You can click on it. Paulina sent me a book, a literal book. Like this woman has, I don't even know how many notes. It's insane how much notes she has. She's like, here's my notes. I was like, holy crap, I'm not going to be able to memorize all these. So thank God she's coming in. That way she could break all this down for us because I was like, holy moly.
Man.
What's going on, Avatar Bullies? Brian, what's going on?
Notes, huh?
Mr. Jack Smith, what's happening?
Shit. If she got notes, then y'all better take notes on how to throw a show.
What are you saying, Jack? Now, about that show, are they going to have
ramps?
Ramps. Oh, yeah.
He's back with the ramp.
You know, when Paulina finds the link and she jumps in, we'll ask her. But, you know, we'll see.
That's the hot topic for the show.
It's
Will
not
there be ramps.
It's not like no, they don't object to ramps. You know, they're just not going to provide them. You got to provide them yourself.
BYOR, bro. BYOR.
Maybe I'll do
Bring
this.
your own damn ramp.
I heard a bink. Let's see who we got here. There's Paulina.
Hold on.
Paulina.
Thingy. Hold on.
All right. What's up, Brian? How you doing? You trying to get your book up? Still got the notes. Somebody decided it'd be a good time to call me right now.
Oh, they're working. Okay.
Who is it? Put them on.
Put that on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Jeez, so how we doing?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm great.
Tired as hell.
Where's Han's face at?
Well, he's ugly. We don't really want to look at him.
That's very
Oh,
true.
my
I look like I've been sitting on a plane. For 2 days, which I have been. So,
can you see the comments there, Paulina?
How do I do that? What do I put?
I put them up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking that shirt. Yeah, it's a new one.
That way, yeah. Because there'll be a ton, but there's no sense in seeing them all, you know. Some of them are just Jack asking for ramps, so you don't really need to see that.
Will there be ramps at your show, Paulina?
Oh, God. For what?
Well, Jack's
people
real
with
big
back
on
problems.
putting like little the pockets up on ramps and the Frenchies up on ramps. That way the judge doesn't have to squat down. But they put the Frenchies on tables anyway, right? So
Yeah.
it must be a pain. All right,
But
so
Jack shows XLs. What does he need to bend over for?
you know what? And that's the weirdest part about it. Why are we so obsessed with ramps? I don't know. He just wants it to be fair. You know,
I
no
feel
one
like
has
the
to,
camera angle is probably better for them. That's probably why they like it.
no one has to bend over to look at Jack's dogs. He said Judge pockets and shorty bulls. Frenchies have tables.
Okay.
Dina's like, oh my God, no, your Frenchies are too young, Dina. You can't bring them yet.
Well, in September, they might be old enough.
Yeah, that might be true. Might be true.
You got a little while.
So let's get started talking about this show a little bit. So it is in Indiana. What's the town that it's in?
Shipshewana.
Shipshewana.
So the area is called Michiana because it's Michigan and Indiana. And everybody was saying like Michiana, but it's Michiana. It's Michiana.
The good part, I didn't even try it. I looked at that word and I said, I'm gonna fuck that up. I'm not even gonna try to say it.
Yeah.
I call it the $30,000 show. That's what it is. Which you informed me previously, it's actually exceeded that at this point. It's kind of still ticking up. People still putting money in.
So we doubled the professional handler. The professional handler is $5K now. So that was a little more money for that one. For the overall handler. I know. I'm so jealous. Jealous.
I must
because this is the one you can't be in because you're doing it.
Someone's coming to get that. That's for sure.
Holy crap! That's a nice little payday.
It is.
So when we talk about, it's a stack off, but it's not that only, right? We're talking 8 ABKC shows.
Yep.
So typical
6 juniors.
Okay, so 6 junior shows. And let's see, 8 ABKC shows. So it's pretty central for Midwest. So it's like 2 hours from Chicago and 3 hours from Indy, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what happens.
I think it's about 4 for me.
4
and I'm like northeast
Ohio,
Ohio corner. So
RJ Lloyd said, did I hear 5K? Who's judging?
So for that handler stack off, I know there was a lot of confusion. Some people were thinking Sam is judging that, but he's not. We're going to have the ABKC judges do that one.
Okay.
And probably they're going to work together. We haven't really decided exactly. I know Jamie is going to help with the juniors, and then for the actual adults, I imagine they'll work together. I mean, they like to do that. Even in Georgia, when they do it down there, they talk amongst themselves. And,
right.
So it'll be fair. It'll be unbiased, and it'll be fair.
More like a panel of judges.
Right.
Which, I mean, at any like high stakes, competition, like nationals, right? Your variety and your breed judges, they get together and discuss who the national winner should be and shit like that. I mean, 5K, I would want somebody else's professional opinion as well if I was making the decision.
You better be here, Wyatt. Dina, oh my God. Dina, there's an age on the juniors, okay? We capped it at 17.
Not junior because of your lack of experience.
That's funny.
She's a junior experience handler.
She is small and tiny. She could get away in junior. She really could.
Oh, Lord. All right. So 8 shows, 6 sanctioned junior handler shows.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a $200 cash prize for the junior handlers.
Yeah. So each show, the best overall junior, it was 100. Rayanne had donated that one for each show. And then Mike said, oh, well, let's double it. So Mike is sponsoring the other 100. So it's 200 for all the shows each time.
Sweet.
So that's nice. And they get nice, pretty ribbons from Brittany, which she said they're the biggest she can make. Those big, glorious, beautiful ones. And Hans helped sponsor some of those too, the junior ribbons.
Yeah.
Gotta give back to the kids. They're the future.
And honestly, I mean, juniors don't see a payday that often. So that's cool. You know,
Well, it's
that's
hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard. Everything is expensive, but everybody's helping out, so that's been really great, honestly.
Jack says I'm not 22 no more. I'm 16. Put me in the juniors.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure they got a
Yeah.
class for you too, buddy. So you did have these are the judges you gave me. Are those the ones we're allowed to talk about right now?
Yeah. So those four I already announced, and then we
Did
can
you?
announce the other two today.
Okay. So the ones we
Ooh.
have announced already are John Roniker, Lou Manipon, Nico Cristiano, and Cindy McCloskey.
Yeah.
That's four of the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's four of the 8. Will some of the judges be doubling up on shows, like doing day one? Because you have 8 shows total.
No, it's 8 different ones.
You're going to have 8 different judges. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then of course I got Regina and Rob helping me with everything. The judge we wanted to announce today is Errol Bowden. He's going to come judge on Saturday.
Nice.
He's also flying in with Bully the Kid and then senior judge Rolando Mata, which he's just coming to see what he can help with. And everybody wants to come and be a part of it. So it's there's judges that aren't even judging that are coming to be a part of it. So it's really nice.
But
That's a big deal.
But Bully the Kid, he's going to MC the whole thing, though, right? Is that what I hear?
Bully the Kid is coming to MC. Rolo, since he's a senior judge, I imagine he's going to help with the handler stack offs. So we'll see how we divide it amongst them or how they work together. We have a general idea. We just have to fine tune it now.
And said, now that's support right there. That's true.
Yeah.
You got judges coming that aren't even working. They just want to be there. They want to be part of it. That's pretty awesome.
I mean, what did Nico do? Right?
Yeah, Nico waived his judging fee. He's giving it to the best in show winner under him. Yeah. So he's not even getting paid.
He's not even getting paid.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that. Nico's awesome.
That's crazy.
That's a
fun, so
for sure.
Let me go touch a couple hundred dogs for free and bend over all day.
Seriously.
Just to be part of it. So that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. So that leaves what you just said 2 more. So you basically got 6 of your 8 covered already, or you got 2 more you're going to announce later?
Well, I kind of let the one name slip. I don't know if you guys were paying attention. You might have been.
Oh, I don't know. What's
that?
I might save it for a little later.
Okay.
I picked up on it.
Did you?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
smart,
yeah.
Hans.
I picked up on it.
Yeah, actually,
I'm not going to say
a few of the flights today.
gender, but that person is supposed to be helping with a certain category.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roger wasn't listening.
Apparently I wasn't.
Oh,
The good part is this is recorded, so I can just go back and So if you don't know, if you're like me and you're clueless, just rewind the video and then you figure it out.
Let's see where it is.
Not easy. We can't
Nice.
edit that
That's a nice, very honorable lineup of judges.
Oh, absolutely.
So far, yeah. Let's go.
And this is beyond. So that's the other thing is like, yeah, there's a stack off, and that is pulling a lot of attention, obviously. But the shows should be pulling a lot of attention too, because if these shows that are 8 shows, if you have a really exceptional dog and you're trying to get your dog titled, or you need a couple more wins, these are the kind of shows is where you get it done, right? Because you just have so much opportunity. You're able to put your dog in front of so many people. And then after you're done showing, you can go and put your dog in the fun show stuff and do the stack offs and all that stuff. And there's money all around. It seems like every direction I'm looking here, there's money getting thrown at people, which is amazing. Let me see here. I want to see if there was anything that you have not taken. Rep Regina, obviously, host yourself, Mike and Rob. We covered that one. What were you saying, hon?
It's it's ABKC show, so it's very much a family friendly environment. Were there anything additional things outside of the confirmation, things that you may want to announce, like kid friendly things?
Yeah. So the guy that runs my mechanical bull for all of our family parties, he's gonna set up outside the show too. So that'll be running most of the day, so the kids can go out there and ride on that and hopefully not get hurt. And anybody's
There's,
not
padding,
working.
right? There's all padding. There's padding
Yeah.
on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, it's like a blow up padding. Yep. Yeah, it'll be fine.
That's crazy.
We're gonna set that up outside.
That's entertainment for hours.
Now, I just let you guys know, Dina has this weird thing about mechanical bulls. She's going to end up on it.
God.
I swear to you.
Someone better take a picture.
Yeah. She's done it several times. I don't know why. Every time we go somewhere and there's a mechanical bull, she's got to get on it. She has to see if she can get thrown, halfway across the building for some reason.
Wow.
We were looking for one when we were, where were we? In like Louisville or something, but we couldn't find one. We were out walking around or on scooters or whatever we were doing. I don't know.
That should be funny.
Mechanical bulls. Is this a waiver signature before?
Yeah, I
And
think
is that the deal?
we're gonna have waivers, and then we'll just put a wristband on everyone that signs on there. It's nice and easy, different color wristband. Can tell if you signed or not.
Yes.
I think that'll be smart.
Right on.
Emily will bring chaps. They would put those on Dina that way. She looks the part before she gets on the bull.
Oh my goodness. He said it's his new one too. He got a newer one that's like bigger and better, so he's really excited to bring it out.
Holy crap. Oh my god. How much to is it like joystick controlled?
I know he can control it. So like if you say, "Oh, don't knock me off," or "Don't go slow," like he'll do whatever you say. So he definitely can control it.
So
I want to pay him $100. I want to pay him $100 to grab that controller when certain people get on that fucking thing.
Oh my god, he might do it.
Somebody slide him a 20 and say, "Put Dina in the dirt as fast as possible."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell? No, not her. What's wrong with you people?
She's gonna be out there screaming. What is that little saying that she said now? Bring it, bitch.
Bring it,
What
bitch.
did she say? I'm gonna be a cowboy. Listen to her. Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoever falls off takes a shot of tequila. Pablo, you and alcohol don't get along.
Yeah, Pablo. We've seen you being carried out multiple places, bro.
You need to leave alcohol alone, my friend. Just leave it alone. All right, so we got some. Let me see what else we got here. We got a whole list of stuff.
There's a lot.
There is a lot. There's a lot. And let's see. Best of Breed American Bully Trophies by Angela Brown. Sponsored by Toy Soldier Photography.
Yeah, Jim.
Oh, wow. Jim.
Jim went all out.
Yeah, Best of Breed French Bulldog Trophy. Sponsored by David and Mercy.
Yep.
Our good friends. We haven't seen them forever because they keep having babies.
I know.
Can't come out. Dog shows keep having babies.
They say they're coming to this one, so we'll see.
Oh, well, good. Unfortunately, what?
Same thing for you, Roger.
What'd I do?
You ain't been out to a dog show because you guys still keep getting babies.
That's right. She's in here trying to dig one out right now. Oh Lord, here she comes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Stop.
That's a cutie.
I think a boy's cuter.
Wow. Beautiful.
Mercy says, "Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, I keep having children.
It's David's fault. Mercy.
Yeah, blame it on David.
Goodness.
We're not here to see your Frenchies, Tina."
Every time I'm scrolling, I see her live. She's holding a puppy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's just the cutest one. You know what, Mercy? I'm gonna have to admit they really are. This is your sign for a new Frenchie, Paulina. Oh, Lord.
No.
All right. Speaking of this, so we got the French Bulldog Trophy. Best in Show Trophy by Angela Brown, sponsored by Oh, he's even doing the Best of Show Trophy. Toy Soldier.
He did.
Wow.
And then we've got the handlers committed so far. So these are the professional handlers that will be there. Hannah Abba, Devin Ferraro. Was that Kelsey Lloyd? Sierra, I'm not even going to try to murder your last name.
Certeza.
See, I'm just bad with Preston Fernandez, Quincy Hendricks, and Jenna Askew.
I think it's a skew, but
Askew.
Askew.
I'm
and
okay.
then I think Pablo is going. I'm not sure, but I think he is. I think Felix said he couldn't, but Pablo is.
Yeah, I think Pablo mentioned he was doing it's like a 14.
Well, he's talking about taking shots, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
Great marketing.
14-hour
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
He's gonna be drunk on tequila, so you might want to try someone else. I don't know. We'll see. Check his breath before you give it done.
Breathalyze him.
No shots till after you're done, Pablo.
Yeah.
No shots till after you're done.
Blow in this, and then I'll let you handle my dog.
That is so funny.
Oh man. Yeah.
Or Brian wants to know: is there anything for Merle's on Friday or Saturday?
So, we've been talking about adding more funds possibly and more categories. It's just not official yet, so I just don't want to say anything until like we know for sure. Like the extra handler money, we knew for sure. So that's why I said go ahead, let's announce that. But there's more information coming, so I guess I'll let you know when I know. We're trying.
It's ever evolving.
Yeah,
Show.
it's like every time I think we're done, I gotta delete stuff and rewrite it and print it out again. It's not a bad thing, but it's like, it's so much.
I hear you.
It's a good.
So, yeah, and this would be good to knock on Dave's door and be like, Dave, this would be a great show for you to let the Merles in. I don't know if he's going to do that, but
Dave said that he's going to try to come. I think it just depends on his schedule. I know his kids are like in sports and stuff too. So, but Dave said he was going to try to come and even bring some of his dogs, maybe. So we'll see.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he was talking smack with the game.
If you're getting
he's gonna walk down some dogs.
You're getting a big dog. He can't show his dogs.
In the stack off, why not?
Well, I don't know, because he's president of the ABKC.
When you're on a stack stage, you ain't nobody but a dog stacker.
Yeah, I guess this is true. All right,
and
so
they look at you. They look at your dog on a stack stage.
This is true. So photographers, obviously Tory Soldier, he's sponsored a bunch of stuff, so he's coming too. Brittany Hahn, Renee Nagel, and Quincy Hendricks will all be there taking photos.
Yeah, and there might be more. I mean, those are just what I actually know. Like I haven't heard from any other particular ones, so we'll see.
Oh, Quincy's always he's always with his camera as well.
Yeah.
So you're going to have millions of photos, more than likely.
Yeah. Be a nice show.
Devin said, going to be one for the books for sure. Cannot wait. I'm trying to bring out half the yard.
You rent something big.
Big.
Damn.
You're
increasing your chances of winning.
I even told Alex, you better have a dog sitter because there's no excuse. They both need to come. Not just one. I want both.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have to get you one of them Paulina church buses.
Yeah.
You could transport all the dogs and all the people.
Yep.
All the way from... Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Dubai. Ooh. Very nice.
Some nice reach.
She runs the bus.
She does love the bus.
She was very anti-bus until that bus.
Now you need one.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. We're bringing every dog that isn't Prego or in heat. All right.
Yeah. That's good. Every dog.
Emily says she's an hour away if anyone needs anything at this show. So that was
Emily
close.
Always offers.
Yeah.
She's so nice.
Close to home for her.
Starbucks, Emily. Starbucks.
Yeah, because there ain't none out there. It's Amish country. No Starbucks.
Damn.
We're gonna die.
Well, I'm gonna feel like home then.
They have what's it called? 5 Lakes or something? It's like similar. It's a different kind of coffee shop. There's one of those, but no Starbucks.
Okay.
Just Dita Starbucks. So Yeah. So Dina will probably have like 5 or 6 Starbucks in her van, so you might be able to, because she'll stock up before she comes for sure. RJ Lloyd, is there going to be a micro stack off?
It's listed, right? Yeah, micro. That's micro.
Yes. So we'll get down into that. I think we're down in that bottom, but we're not quite there yet. We're at the June. What's the deal with the junior handler stack off? What's this all about?
So it was we were gonna do 2,500 for just like best junior handler for the fun show side.
Right.
But then we were talking and decided that it'd be better to split it by age group. That way, these littler kids are not going against the older kids, and it's hard, So we split it in half. So it's 1,250 for ages 8 to 12, and then the other 1,250 for 13 to 17. That way, they feel like they got a little bit more of a shot. Everybody's happy. Everybody gets a little bit, hopefully. And that Jamie is going to work with the kids, and she will be judging that one.
So that is separate from you having junior handler ring part, and then you're doing a separate junior handler like stack off.
Yeah, almost kind of like how Jungle did it. Jungle did the same thing. They had the money stack off for the handlers. It was very nice. I loved how they did that. So it's kind of what we want to do too.
Yeah. It was really cool that they gave a lot of money to the kids. I think it's one of the first shows I ever went to that there was a ton of money thrown to the kids.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's pretty cool. So I'm glad to see that you guys are doing that.
Without the kids, there's no future of this breed. You got to keep them enthusiastic and encouraged.
And the junior handler stack off will be Friday. And of course, we're throwing all this out there, but you're making this all available. There's an event page, right? And all this stuff's there. It's not like they don't have to take notes. We're just kind of bringing it to their attention right now. But
yeah, I think I'll go back in like the about part, and I'll add all the different things, because like I did put the hotel block, but it's a post, so you probably have to scroll through the event page to find it. But there's like a hotel block nearby with a link that's posted. Also, just any important information, I'll go back in and add it all, so it's on one spot.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I did see, so I did miss this on the venue. It said concessions. So you will have concessions on site. So people won't have to worry about necessarily bringing food or what we were going to have available there.
Yeah, we won't starve. So they'll definitely have food. They didn't tell me yet what they have, but I know it's like a pretty big concession they got going on. So
good. Excellent.
And they said they would stay open as long as we're open. So I don't think they understand how long we might be in there, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
gosh.
awesome. Is there so I'm speculating that Saturday night is the night that's going to run the latest, right? There's no time limit, time frame.
No, to be out, no.
Yeah.
No, we're good to go. I mean, hopefully we're not out at a god awful time, but guess we'll see.
Sweet. Now, is there was it like a strategy to do a Friday Saturday?
So that's all like Amish country, so nothing's open on Sunday. And I tried here locally, because even that's like half an hour for me, but there were just no venues around here. There's so much going on. There's festivals, and then like Notre Dame has a big home game that weekend, so a lot of the hotels like right here where I am, they're all booked already. Like you can't even get a room. So it just made more sense to go a little more out there, a little more rural.
I got you.
But no Sunday stuff.
Yeah, if anybody is familiar with Amish area, Sunday is reserved for church and volleyball.
Yeah. They roll up the streets and they don't roll them back out.
They roll up the streets. Yeah.
Yeah, we got an Amish country and we're like, what happened? They're like, Saturday was a madhouse. Sunday, there's tumbleweeds going down the middle of the road.
Oh my gosh.
They shut the street lights off. It's crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Is that where you live, or what do you?
No, that's where Dina likes to go to Amish country in Ohio. What's it called? Sugar Grove.
Yeah, there's a lot of Amish country out there too.
Middlefield, Berlin, Sugar Grove, Ohio's littered with Amish country.
So we are definitely familiar with being in Amish country. As Samantha Tompkins is literally where I live.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is
Oh,
hilarious.
And I'm coming back from Chicago, I see that Sugar Grove cut off. And I'm like, oh, Dean would probably like to go there. Brian lives in Amish country too.
Yep, he sure does.
That's crazy. Okay,
Probably
so
more peaceful.
let's run down through here some more. So we covered the junior handlers. There'll be 2 age groups, $12.50 cash for each. Ages 8 to 12, 13 to 17. And junior handler stack off will be Friday. So we have the 5K professional handler stack off. This will be Saturday. So what is a 5K professional handler stack off? What are we doing here?
So I was hoping Rolo would jump on at some point and kind of give us some pointers as to what he's looking for. Hey, Jonathan. Because only they know what they're really looking for. I imagine they want to see some skills, though. They want to see. Yes. They want to see, a bond and connection with your dog, and they want to see some real handling. So.
Right.
Maybe some free stack capabilities, hands off stacking.
This is less like we say stack off. We think, the guys squat, over top their dogs like Dina and yelling, bring a bitch and all that. So that's not that.
No, no, it's not that.
So this is just going to be, he's actually not judging necessarily their dog. He's judging them as a handler.
Mm-hmm.
And then their skill set as a handler.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. That's awesome.
Yeah, which speaking on that, I didn't tell Devin, she should bring Hangman for that. We told Kiara maybe she can bring Blue. Nothing's official, but it might be very interesting. I don't know if Hannah's going to bring Zero. I'll let her say that or not, but it's going to be feisty.
Get all the big boys in there.
Get some nice pictures of them all together, and it'll be real nice.
That would be really interesting. That'd be really cool to see.
Yeah. Don't get intimidated by no means. Still come out with your dog if you can come for it.
Every dog has its day. Every handler has a chance.
Hannah said, "We will see."
We will see.
Yeah. That should.
I still don't regret never wanting to handle. So you guys enjoy that 5K.
You're giving up already.
I don't shit. I don't like being in the ring. I like seeing my dog in the ring.
I don't mind being out there. I'm just really bad at it, so it's all right.
You think you're bad at it, Roger? Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just
sure.
It seems like because you know what? I haven't done it enough that I'm not in a panic when I'm out there. So I'm like, oh, Jesus, get. The dog moves, and you're like, shit, got to start all over. So the only dog.
Says the guy who took a best in show with Machiavelli.
Didn't you champ out Machiavelli? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But that's the only.
Who took a best in show with him.
Because Mac is easy. You could just stand, take Mac, go out there and stand, and he would go out there. He don't care. He's easy. He's just like, if I say Mac, stand right here, he'll just stand right there until he gets tired. He's a good boy. So let's talk about these. I hear noises. The stack off categories. So this was they were asking about earlier. So we've got stack off categories will be judged by Sam and Lou. I'm seeing. We got best extreme, best micro, best pocket, and best standard. And then the best of the best. So is that the best of the best is going to be like the best extreme, the best micro, the best pocket, and the best standard all against each other?
And we're going to add all the best in show winners too. So anybody that won best in show over the weekend, so they get a shot at that too.
All right. Wow, you're going to have basically the best of everything in the show.
Of both
all together. Yeah, in both worlds combined together. This is crazy. You know what I really like about this format is it's not just okay. Here's a big giant lump sum of money, and it's going to one dog. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna come, you're gonna have substantial money. Don't get me wrong, but there's money around everywhere. Kids
Yeah.
get some money. If you're a show person, but how often is you as a show person showing your dog have the opportunity to win money? Like almost never.
Hardly ever. And I
Yeah.
feel like
Right.
that was the goal of this. We were trying to excite people, give them a little bit of excitement.
Yeah.
The normal people that are showing every weekend slaving away, spending our money, and barely making it. Now they get a chance to win and indulge in some of the stack off stuff.
Yeah.
And I really saw how, when we were in Jacksonville, we saw how exciting it was for people to win money.
Yeah, they loved it.
I
You
think
saw
it
how
was
full
great.
the ring was? I've never seen the ring like that.
Yeah.
It was very full. It was a very good idea what Tom did.
So I think, just following up on this is kind of a combination of all that. Like I can see here, this is like take everything good about every other show that I've seen
Right.
and just putting it all into one giant show. Just every single aspect that we've seen that we thought that was good about that, just kind of putting them all together. So that is crazy. But yeah, unfortunately, my dog can't be in it. I'm sad. Hey, Frenchies, quit trying to kill each other. Hey.
And then John is also having a trophy made. So it's going to be a handmade trophy. It's going to be ginormous. From what I'm hearing, it's not going to fit in your car. His words were, "Bring a U-Haul." Those were his words.
Really?
So that's for Best of the Best, also with the 10K. And if you don't know who it is, he sponsored the $20,000 for all the stack offs.
Shout him out, John. Who?
Yeah, Van Campen.
There
He's
you
a part
go.
of Blockline now.
Part of Blockline
Boys.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Bring a U-Haul.
Bring a U-Haul is what he said.
Damn.
There hasn't been any sneaky peeky photos yet of it.
I asked him today because I kind of wanted to let
Have
something
a
drop. But they said we'll have something in a week or two. So when we
Okay.
have something, maybe we'll let it go.
That's insane.
And you know what I forgot to do because, or did I? I don't remember. I don't know if I got. Did you ever send me the show flyer? I can't remember if you did or not.
Not today when we were talking. No.
It's on her page.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it real quick so we can put it up on the screen.
There's also a event page as well.
Yep. Yeah, if you guys don't, let me see here. I might be able to put that in. I know on Facebook, so if I add something to the comments, you guys on Facebook will not see it. But if you're on YouTube and I put something in the comments, you will see it. If that makes sense. I don't know. But it is what it is. I gotta find the show because I'm like, Mitcha, what?
Michiana, bro.
Michiana. Like Michiana.
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah, this show is it appeals to a huge demographic of dog enthusiasts, show goers.
For sure.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put it up there if you guys. There's a bunch of numbers, unfortunately, but that is it. That's the link to the. If you're on the Go Rogue podcast page on Facebook or you're on YouTube, you'll be able to see that link and click on it. If you're on my personal, you will not be able to click on it, or it won't even be there. That's why.
Can I edit that, like the numbers, or is that just how it is?
I don't know if you can actually. You might be able to go in and
I
actually
just wondered.
a name that it might be actually possible. Because that's the only kind of a bummer about that. Let me see here. And then we got some ringside information. Let me bring that up and then we're just share that too. So we can see what our rings look like. Share window.
How big is this facility?
Oh God. I am horrible with numbers. It's big though. It's so big I think we're only using like a third of it.
Damn.
Yeah, because it's on like 24 acres. It's big.
Ice cold AC.
Do what? What do you
Is
say?
it ice? The air conditioning.
Yeah. It's a
Ice cold.
multi-million-dollar facility, so we will definitely have AC.
Yeah, hon, it's not a barn.
Sorry.
Nowhere. It's all right. So it looks like there's a lot of booths already gone. And this you probably have more gone than this, I would imagine, because this was posted.
So yeah, I
9
think
days ago.
everything in blue, so all the immediate ringside, they're gone except I think it's 11 and 12. I'm pretty sure are gone.
Okay.
And then a lot of the other ones too. I had to add the back row behind the what numbers are those? I can't even
I
see.
say 26,
44.
7, 28. Down here
Yeah.
at the bottom.
So I added those for overflow. So we'll see.
Nice. And it looks you probably got a little bit of room to add a few more, or is this like you're like this pretty much all you're gonna be able to get in there?
No, we can keep making it bigger and bigger. I can keep adding.
Cool.
So the total amount of booths available is 61.
Yeah, there's about 60.
Well,
Yeah.
were available.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of those are gone.
Yeah.
I want to say more than half for sure. I should have counted
Sure.
before I got on here.
That's what it looks like because you got 2 through 12 gone, and 43 through 33. So there's 11. I don't
So
know.
she just shaded them by price. So like the ones that are blue doesn't mean they're gone. It's the different prices.
I got you. Duh. Okay. Yeah. So they're shaded by price. If you're right there ringside, it's $500 for a VIP, and then regular booths is $250.
Yeah.
For an
both
event
days.
size and that amount of money coming out, I got to be honest, that's pretty damn cheap.
Oh yeah.
We've seen some crazy booth prices. So
And we still paid it.
Yeah, we still paid it.
So
these are reasonable. I'll give them
very
that.
reasonable.
And then
Very
let me see if
reasonable.
I can find what else we can find here. Okay, these Frenchies are determined to rip each other's legs off.
Mm.
I don't know
Where's
if-
the referee?
She's in the living room, probably on whatnot. She said, I don't have any summer clothes. I was like, all right. I got summer clothes. It's my
what's
winter
her-
clothes with those sleeves rolled up. See? That's easy. I'm
gonna guess it's plaid.
Yeah. Is your
No
camera
way.
working? No way. Is your camera working? Can you see me? Let me see here.
I can see you.
Oh yeah, you, but I just can't see you. Well, that's not nice. No, I can't find the damn flyer. What am I doing wrong here? Let me try if I can find it here. Hold on.
I'd help you, but I don't know if I mess with it, if it'll get out of this. So I'm just not going to touch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock you off if you move out, so no worry. Just bear with me. I'll find it. Ding, ding, ding.
There's a lot going on with your show. You know, a lot of information just continually being added.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a dog enthusiast, this is the show to be at.
Definitely.
You're going to see a variety of some of the best dogs in the world.
Actually,
you're
your
going to see a
event
lot of
does not have
top
a
10
flyer.
dogs of every breed competing hard against each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I imagine even Shorty Bulls. I know John and Kara probably bringing that Shorty Bull.
Yes, Lou. Jump on at 5.
Yes,
Cassius.
Jude.
Stop.
Is
What's
that
wrong with you?
talking to Lou here? So Lou said he'd be jumping in a minute while I am searching for this show banner.
Yeah, so then, he can kind of give everybody what he expects to see in the stack off. He's judging him and Sam, what they're looking for.
Look at that. Found it on her personal.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. September 21st. This is the one you're looking for. Michiana.
Look at all those beautiful dogs. Damn.
I'm pretty sure every dog we put on there committed to
showing up.
coming to or showing.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that beautiful white Pied Try is going to be there for sure.
For sure. Let me see here. I like this. That's good. What is this? Fire roll. So this is, and if you guys, I found this on Paulina's personal, but I will post it on my personal after the show. That way you guys have, if you haven't seen it, I'll post it on my personal. That way you'll be able to see it there too. If I know what I'm doing here. There we go. But just in case you've missed it, you haven't been able to see it. And then you've got the link to the event. Make sure that you hit that up. And who else is waiting for? Boop. All right. Devin said, I have Bravo with me.
Oh, she does have that little shorty too. I haven't seen you in so long. I forgot.
That's the shorty bull?
Yeah, she just posted him too. She posted some pretty pictures of him. And I've come battle it out.
Yes. Yeah. If you guys are into seeing the highest quality breeds at the most competitive level, this is the show to pull up on.
Yeah, I know Mindy's bringing her shorties too. Mindy's local to me also, so they'll be actually shorty comp.
That's awesome. And I don't feel like there's going to be any shortage of competition. A lot of times regionally when you campaign a dog, and sometimes you have a lack of comp. But a show like this, where a massive amount of points can be gained, competition is going to be at a high level.
Damn, did he ditch us?
I think he did.
Wow.
And it said we should invite international dogs.
Yeah, I did. So I reached out to Alex Perez. He's bringing some dogs. I also messaged Carlos from SVK, and I'm pretty sure everybody's planning on coming. So they're probably figuring out like the logistics of it.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
Lou.
How you doing?
Good, bro.
Good. We were going over some stuff here, and we wanted to get your take on, what was it? The
Judging with Sam.
Yeah, the judging with Sam, because you're being judging with the stack off, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then have you talked to Sam any, or at least get your opinions or what you kind of looking for when you're?
I mean, we talked briefly. About it, but I'm sure we got, we'll go in more detail on how everything is going to run. We're super excited though.
Absolutely. I bet. And then this was judged by, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure because I didn't know if I saw your name somewhere else judging something else too.
He's going to judge in the actual sanctioned show too.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Got dual duties.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Damn.
Working him.
You gonna earn your money,
Yeah.
earn your keep this time, Lou.
Yeah, we're going to make it work though, man. Super excited about the
Yeah.
show. The dog calibers at the last couple of ABKC shows been unbelievable. So
Yep.
I think by the time September comes around, I think it's going to be something everybody should be attending.
Yeah, I mean it's a great place to debut a dog as well, because the amount of eyes that are going to be on this show is going to be spectacular.
I mean, Bully showing up, it must be set then. Everything must be official now.
Hey, Bully, I thought I'm on time. Am I not on time?
You are on time.
You about as
You're
on
right
time
on
as
time.
you about as
First
on
of all,
time
I
as
already
I
have a
was.
complaint. Why is my picture of myself so small? I like to see myself a little larger.
Maybe turn your phone this way,
Roger. This is a very trepidatious situation. If I do too much moving, shit ain't holding together. If y'all could see all of this that's doing this, y'all would be quite amazed.
Just get a bigger camera, bro.
Say what?
Just get a bigger camera.
Bro, I got my whole spotlight on me right now for the whole chocolate effect. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, I can see the reflection in the ring light.
Roger, you didn't have to point that shit out though. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. You didn't have to say it. You could have just saw the shit. You know what I'm saying? You said now everybody's looking at it.
Yeah, some high-end lighting.
You know, that lighting is high end, and it's actually over a picture of myself, which is very, very
Oh my
conceited.
god.
You know what I'm saying?
Figures.
Conceded. That's
Hey, Paulina, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. Have I missed anything? Like, what have y'all been talking about?
No, besides that message you were supposed to send me a week ago, but that's
You
it.
know, I see that this is like one of those entrapment things, like a cheater's video. Like, I just wanted to take my girl out on a date, and then my wife shows up. That's like
Oh
not what I
man.
wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
man.
It's awkward. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited about the show. You know, so that's it. You know, I'm gonna MC. I didn't really want to MC. The higher the money got, the less I wanted to MC. To be honest.
No. No pressure.
No, I wanted to win money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So
I mean, you can back out. I can figure it out.
no, I'd rather have guaranteed money than possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those dudes that plays the lottery. Like, I'm happy if I win $25. Like, I'm really good at that. But I think it's a phenomenal event, man. I'm excited about it. I rarely MC anymore. I don't really, I want to do it for special people, and I want to do, the age-old adage, man, support those who support you. And I think Paulina has done well, in supporting my events and coming out and always showing love. I like to support people that have a high opinion and aren't afraid to speak their mind. And that's one thing Paulina has always done. Whether I liked it or not, she would be one of those people that would stand up to me and say, oh, I think you're wrong. And normally those
We do
people are
argue.
wrong. But
We do
she does
argue.
that. That's the Midwest in there. I think those Midwest people. I came in the game when the Midwest was very quiet, and now the Midwest is a little louder. So, it's good to see that. So I'm excited to see a woman put on such a big event as a woman in the ABKC. I think we have a lot of bullies out there. I think a lot of people think that you can't do something unless you're one of the big people or one of the people that are in the in crowd. And obviously Paulina has earned her stripes. But I love the way the community has come together. So it was an event I wanted to be a part of because the right people are throwing this event. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. You supported me a lot at my events, and you come out, and I remember when your van was having trouble in Atlanta, and I helped you out and fixed it. I like to think of the fact that I fixed it, but I think I just added water to the radiator. But it's still mechanical. It's still mechanical.
And then
I
you talked
remember
about my tires.
Yeah, I remember looking at stuff and identifying problems, because that's what I do. I'm an identifier of problems, not a creator of solutions.
It's diagnosis. That's all.
We need those people. We need people like me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it. I'm going to be there Saturday. I'm flying in super late on Friday night. My son has a football game, so I'm going to miss the festivities on Friday, but I'll be there on Saturday bright and early, and I'm ready to do the stack off thing. And I'm excited that the stack off is coming back, and I'm excited that we have such a large stack off in the ABKC, man. For y'all that don't know the history of the stack off in ABKC, it is extensive, and it wasn't always something that we accepted. Is there really no way I can make the picture of myself bigger?
Yeah,
you can swap with him.
Hold on, just one second.
Like, it really, I feel like Roger purposely made me a fucking thumbnail.
Mine is small too, though. I like mine small. It's nice.
Thank you.
There
you go.
That's a little better. Like, I like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already black, and I'm blending into the black background you got here. Like, you're like every photographer that comes to the inner city and takes pictures of the black kids, and it's just like eyes.
Stop.
He just wanted to make sure everybody got to see all them badass trophies behind him.
Oh my God! You know what? That's just a couple. Let me. I'm doing my matrix shit right now. That's a couple of trophies I got, man. It's a small amount, but you know what? Trophies are good. Money is better. I wish that when I was winning these trophies, I wish there was a $30,000 prize or something like that. Or I think the most I ever won with the dog was I won $2,000 at a show. I've won a lot of TVs. So I've done that, but I haven't had a lot of big opportunities to win big money. You know what I'm saying? Now Stevin's won big money, right, Roger?
A little bit, yeah.
This motherfucker said a little bit. There are poor people in the world, Roger. There are poor people still out there. That was big. Was it a 20? What did you win? 10,000? How much did you win?
20,000.
What did you spend it on?
The dogs.
More dogs.
Yeah, seemed like a very Caucasian answer. You know,
Oh,
I
okay.
think I would spend it on strippers and Hennessy, but that's cool. That's just me.
I didn't buy any cars.
You didn't buy any new cars?
I didn't buy no cars.
No Aston Edwards chain? No 30
Nope.
30B chain? Nothing?
No bling, no nothing like that.
But what dogs did you buy? You at least gotta tell us that.
I don't even know what we did exactly.
Did you buy a dog with it?
I think we did. Yeah, I think we did.
Or dog semen.
Roger, how often do you win $20,000? It seems like
There's no picture of that. There's no picture of that anywhere. There's no picture of the vial. No, there's no picture of the vial.
First thing you have to understand is that I didn't get to touch it other than at the show. It was taken from me right after that.
Good man.
That makes sense.
Right
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's
Was
why
it
I don't
cash
remember.
or was it like something they put in your account?
No, it
It
was cash.
right? It was cash.
Yeah.
Damn, see, that's what I need.
Where's the boss?
Stack off should always be cash.
Stack off
These
should
are
always
questions.
be cash. You're not trusting the Cash App stack offs?
Well, I guess Cash App is okay.
Hell
There's
no.
Cash
There's
App
this
stack
thing
off?
called taxes. I
Oh, no,
prefer
it's too
cash.
close
Not
to
that
that.
I'm not going to pay taxes, but I prefer cash.
There you go.
Yes, it's a good disclaimer to say on a podcast.
What, that I'm going to pay the taxes?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm black. I'm lying. Clearly, they know this.
Oh.
You know, I mean, they're going to go out there. But no, I pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying? I want Uncle Sam to know that. I don't make enough to really have to pay
I mean,
taxes.
you might have to say it again.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
pay
just-
my
just-
taxes.
hey, there you go.
There you go.
I pay mine. There's
That
just not a
sounded
lot to
convincing.
pay.
Yeah, that sounded convincing. I actually
Just so-
believed you. Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, Bully the Kid, Mr. Christopher James, pays his taxes, and he this one for Pauline is off the books, so he's it's not non-taxable.
Non-taxable.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you guys can discuss the details off the show.
Hey guys, hold on. First of all, I don't want to sound like the old guy in the room, but who was talking there? Because nobody's mouth was moving, and it's really confusing for me.
It's the
I was
Hans. It's the completely black circle up here with no face.
I thought I was
Having
a
a
completely
bad
black
hair
circle.
day.
No, what? It was who is that person?
Hans Berquist.
Hans, what's up, Hans? Why is Hans just why is there blackface on?
Because I just got off the plane.
Hmm?
I
He
just
didn't
got
get
off the plane.
Yeah, he's got. I think he said his hair didn't look good or something like that.
Yeah.
Bad hair.
I've been there. So he's just a face right now. He's just a face. So
Just little
Not
box.
there, man.
He doesn't even have a. I mean, the bad thing is he has an admin, so he could actually go in and put like a little logo here if he wanted to, and he
Hey,
doesn't
look.
do that.
Look.
yeah, instead of the whole Elon Musk control.
Nice.
He's got going on.
Hey, that little circle with the blank avatar is more aesthetically pleasing than me being on camera.
To me, it just looks like a rather large nipple. I'm just saying, I didn't know what it was. So when I was watching it, I was like, who's talking? And then I realized it was that. So I'm glad I know now. Is Hans going to come on camera soon?
Hans probably not.
Is Lou going to come on?
Probably.
Oh, I see people are talking right now. You know, oh man, make Bully smaller. You know, Pablo. You know, everyone has a heckler. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has one. You know what I'm saying? You've never made it until you have a hater, and I'm very proud to say I've got the biggest hater in the world. So
The biggest? He's not very big.
he's not very
big.
It's a small hater. It's a small hater.
He's
Very
nano.
small
He's
hair.
nano
He's
size.
kind of-
You know?
Yeah.
He's
Like
nano
him.
size. It's cool though.
No.
He's
What I heard is they finally did accept micros into the ABKC.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
I mean,
Micro handlers.
yeah, no.
See?
Pablo needs to stay away from things like wickets. Anything that measures. You know,
7-Eleven door jams.
so, like,
Oh my
a lot of
God.
people, you know what I'm saying, you just don't need much to measure. It's just
What is he saying back to all this? Nothing?
Do Pablo?
2 to 3 inches.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
that's
just
pretty,
saying
pretty
nothing.
good.
Oh, he's laughing.
Yeah, you know, you just need one of those little protractor measurement things that we used to get in school. But I thought Lou was coming on. Is my man Lou coming on? I'm not
He's right beside you.
Open your eyes.
Open my eyes to what?
Lou is right there.
I'm right here.
I'm joking, Lou. Clearly.
Oh,
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I mean,
Lou, the whole time I thought you were another white guy. The whole time.
that's that camera lighting. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on. That's that camera lighting.
oh my goodness.
I don't have the same camera setup you got. You know, the lights. No,
listen, man. This is clearly a 14-year-old little girl's like selfie.
TikTok light, yeah.
Yeah, this is about 14 years old right here. You know, this is very, very old. You know, I got to tell a story about Lou. When I first got in, there were very few judges I was intimidated by, but Lou was one of the most intimidating judges I had ever seen. It took many years before I saw Lou smile. Like, he just was serious. He was quick. I like to call Lou, you know, it's funny we're doing a 30,000 stack off because Lou was one of the few judges that stuck with making the dog front stack. And I always appreciated that. One of my biggest wins that I remember under Lou was with Bronco, and he made me turn him around and stack him. And all these trophies, some belong to Bronco, some belong to Goat. And Goat was, in my opinion, one of the best shorty bulls. And he came to me and he said, that dog right there is better. And he made me stack him. And it was one of the few times I was very proud, you know, to have a dog that could do that, turn around. And I hope people understand, to me, a stack off has always been about proportions. You know what I'm saying? It's about, it's been about making the impossible possible. So you want a short dog, you want a big dog, you want something that doesn't seem possible in regards to substance and mass and head and impressiveness. And when you get 20, 30, 40 dogs in a stack off, it's very difficult to be the most impressive dog there. That's fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's damn hard. Like when you think about an ABKC confirmation show, if I were to say not who won the most, but who was the most impressive dog in the building that day, that's tough because it's not always the best in show winner. It's not always the best in show winner.
No, but every show is different. Just because you won one doesn't mean you're gonna win the next one.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
100%. Real quick, Lou, I got to ask you this question. Roger, you got to stop me, bro, because I start going into radio mode and I start sounding like a host. So just
knock yourself out. Knock yourself out.
Lou, you got to give me your top 5. I want everybody on here to give me their top 5 stack off dogs all time that they've ever seen off the top of their head, who they think, you know, past, present, whatever, that you think you could, if you had to bring your top 5 in the ring, who would it be?
The one that stacks up to me right now is, I'm going random. So the first one that stacks out to me was Concrete.
Ooh, okay.
You know, the 2-year-old Concrete, you know.
All right.
Damn, let's see who else is in the back. Stacks
was tough.
Pokemon.
Oh, okay, that's a different one.
This isn't fair because you guys are old and actually saw these dogs.
First of all,
I mean, let's go way back. Knuckles. Nah, we'll leave that.
Nemesis, short shot. You know.
Yeah. You got to put Paco in there.
Paco was an impressive dog all the way around.
I mean, the way Marco handled that dog. You know, he put the mask on, the samurai sword in the back. You remember that?
Yep, I remember that. You know, I was in the South, so I remember Rodrigo with Thug being very upset with Marco, and we thought we had the best dog in Thug, and everybody was trying to be the first champion and stuff. But yeah, that's 4. All right, you got one more. Who you got?
Who I got? One more. One more. That's not. I want to see one and see if you remember this one. Fonzie.
I love Fonzie. Marco Suarez is Fonzie. That was one of the.
No, the other one. The
Fawn
guy.
Dog?
Yeah, the Fawn Dog.
Yeah, Fonzie's the Fawn one. That's another Marco, right? Marco, or was it Pokemon? Or did Sylvia own them? Sylvia owned Fonzie?
Yeah, it's the same person who owned Pokemon.
Yep. Yeah, okay, but he was off Marco's dogs, I think, or was he a Pokemon son? Fonzie?
I can't remember back then.
Fonzie was one of the first pockets I saw that I thought was super impressive. You know. So,
but I mean, the one that left an impression because it was during the movement time where, you know, we had monster dogs. We had, remember that time it was Concrete, King Gotti.
Oh my God, King Gotti.
Yeah, King Gotti, and who else was in there? Sideshow was there, all stacking up.
There was Bang. There was a lot of old school dogs like that. Sylvia owned Fonzie. Thank you, Miguel. It was Sylvia that owned Fonzie. I was wrong. You know, so. Fonzie was tough. He was a tough little fawn dog. I remember he was fun. God dang, y'all. I mean, I'm going back like 30 freaking years. Paulina wasn't even born. It was in 2nd grade or something.
I do remember Crump Juice, though. I remember Crump Juice.
You remember who?
Crump Juice. They just wrote Crump Juice.
Crump Juice?
Crump.
Yeah.
Crump was tough. You talking about Kevin Benford's Crump Juice, right? That was Kev's dog.
He said, "Who remembers that dog?" I remember that dog.
Crump was tough. Crump Juice was different. He was definitely different. What you got, Roger? You want to go or you want me to go?
I can't help you.
You can't help me. Okay, so for me,
I don't have
one of the toughest dogs I ever saw, to be honest with you, man. The first time I saw King Kamali, that was in 2008. King Kamali was one of the most impressive dogs I had seen in LA at Nationals. I thought he was every bit of 100 pounds. He was just an impressive dog. Another dog that I really liked a lot coming up is newer. I would say I've always liked Rocco. I thought Rocco was an impressive dog. I don't think Rocco necessarily was wide enough to win a lot of stack-offs, but I think he was impressive nonetheless. Of course, I saw Dax. I have different opinions of Dax, but I'm going to go not with Dax. I'll go with a Dax son. I'll go with Magoo. I think Magoo was years ahead of his time. I think Magoo was super duper impressive. That was a dog that made me stop in North Carolina when he was there before he got sold. If you didn't get to see Magoo, I think that Magoo even today, obviously as time goes on, he get jaded. He was a tough dog, So
Mr. Bean too. Mr. Bean was really nice. I love Mr. Bean.
I like Mr. Bean.
You can add, I mean, Casa was good too. Casa was
Casablanca.
good. Yeah.
I like Casa, but I think Casa was small to Mr. Bean. I think Mr. Bean was more impressive.
Beans was more proportionate, because Casa was, like when you saw Beans stack up.
Yeah, there was a lot of those dogs I like the El Toros of the world. I like those dogs.
Yes, I was just thinking of, remember Rey Mysterio, the black one? What happened to that dog?
Oh, the little tiny black dog. I don't know. You start asking me what happened to dogs, and I start thinking people are going to.
Well, they were running that dog so hard. I remember the first time I saw him, he was super impressed. I was blown away by that dog, and then I just never saw him again.
I don't know.
All black.
Bully dogs, they be here and then they disappear. Let me think of an XL I saw that I thought was super impressive because there were some dogs.
I mean, you got to give Hannibal his props. I mean, he was the first.
Hannibal, Big Lynn. Shout out to Lycan King.
Yeah,
Lycan King. Hannibal was one of the toughest ones I saw. At Bully Palooza, I remember when he bought Hannibal out, and he was a very young dog. I want to say Hannibal might have only been a year old the first time I saw him, but he was a beast. I think he was a dog ahead of his time. And then, we talk about dogs of today, like the Sevens, and you want to say, oh, can they hang with the dogs of yesteryear? I've always said that the American Bully is a moving thing. Like the dogs of the past, they shouldn't be able to stack with the dogs of today, because if they could, then we're not doing our job as breeders. You know what I'm saying? We should be improving. So when people get mad, like, oh, the dogs of yesterday were better, a lot of that is feelings. You're in your feelings a little bit. I think we have better dogs now. We definitely have better dogs now.
We should. I mean, if it's a progressive breed, we should have, or we've failed the breed.
Yeah, but one thing that's been staple to the whole thing though is that wow factor.
Without a doubt.
Even from back in the day when you saw the dog, it was wow. You know what I'm saying? When you saw him for the first time. Like the true definition, I'm sure Bully can attest to this, is showstopper, right? When them dogs walked in the building, the show literally stopped.
Yes.
The crowd left the ring and went towards the door, and you had to wait for everything to come back. So that's the true definition of a showstopper for me. It literally stopped the show.
Oh, 100%. I think
when the dogs came in, like Sideshow. Sideshow was like, that was a coffee table.
Yeah. Oh, well, there was a whole nother show outside of the show. I remember one of the few times I got in trouble in the ABKC was we were in Dallas at Nationals 2012. God damn, I sound old. Paulina, that's why I don't like to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I am just losing women left and right as I'm sitting.
I graduated in 2011.
Damn. I feel old as fuck.
2011. I don't know if you still know how to read. You don't even know how to write in cursive. You need to be quiet.
I learned how to write in cursive.
You did not learn how to write in cursive. But
yes, I did. These COVID kids did not.
Oh, okay. So 2012, I tried to have a stack off, and Lou, I'm sure you'll remember this. It was between the EE and the WBA. And I wanted to have a stack off, and it was like a bunch of contention. And we had crews like coming together to have this major stack off. Ty Lumley had what was his dog's name? What was the little? No, not Cashpot. Ty Lumley had it
was a Cashpot son.
It was a Cashpot son. It wasn't not Maestro. What's his dog's name? It's not Maestro. He had another dog anyway. He wanted to bring it up, and then the EE was like, "Yo, we got him." And WBA had these monsters. Jackpot. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you. It was Jackpot. God dang, I'm losing my brain. Yeah, Jackpot, and he wanted to stack Jackpot up, and it was like everybody was gathering around until Dave came over and was like, "Bully, shut this shit down. Like it's about to go crazy. You don't know what you're doing." And I was on the mic just talking shit. And it was going to be, I think it was going to be legendary. I think it was going to be a legendary stack off. I didn't really pay attention to the fact that some people didn't like other people because, you know, why would I pay attention to that? I'm a peaceful guy. But it was, that was probably.
Should be about the dogs, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't happen though because we let the egos get in the way. So I'm excited about the 30,000 stack off. And then I'm really excited about rolling right into Nationals where I think we're going to have another big stack off. So it's going to be incredible. I talked to Dave right before I came on here. I know he said he was coming out to the $30,000 stack off as well. We'll see it because let's be honest, Dave only travels when he's going to Europe or Turks and Caicos. Must be nice, but maybe he'll honor his word and come to Indiana, honor his word. You know, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I mean, I'm excited about the show though. I mean, we just did one in the Midwest. David Robinson did one, and it's nice to go back to the Midwest for shows.
You know what? I've only done, to be honest, in all my time, I've only done a handful of shows in the Midwest. So I'm doing this one. I'm doing another one. I'm really excited about that. And what's up, Stanford? That was the first time my old ass eyes worked and I could see who actually wrote. You know what I'm saying? Only reason I knew it was Pablo earlier was because every other word was misspelled. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known it was Pablo.
Oh my god!
But that was the only reason I knew. But I saw Stanford there. No, I think Midwest has always been. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I first got into this, it was all the talk was about California. California was king, and then Atlanta was, of course, we were making noise, and then up north. I remember like Philadelphia, you know, Lou, you know, there was a lot of dudes, Lynn, like and King, that were doing work up there in the Northeast.
Devil's Den,
like
Mike.
Northeast wasn't getting any respect.
Yeah, Devil's Den was prominent.
Devil's Den. Oh my God. I just went to Devil's Den to see Lori though. I didn't really go to see the dogs. Just Lori was Mike's girl, and I would just go to look at pictures of Lori. And then I know there was Samson and Viper there, but I really didn't pay attention, to be honest.
That's right, Samson, Viper, always walking together.
That was the first time. What was his motto? 5,000 in a brown paper bag or 3,000 in a brown paper bag. That was old school. But I'm excited to go back to the Midwest. I want to say straight up, man. I think the Midwest has been coming with heat for at least 8-9 years now. I know y'all are out there, but I think that's when I started noticing them. I knew Goochland before that. Of course, Big Kev did his thing. But I think over the last couple of years, Midwest could start talking a little bit like maybe they have the best dogs, you know, in the country. Of course, we know it's the South, but I'm trying to be nice. You know I'm promoting the show because that was a lie. We know it's the South, right? Roger, we can all agree that the South.
I'm not in the South, so no.
What'd you say, Hans?
I said I'm not in the South, so I can't agree.
Yeah, I mean, you scraggled over there. You're a good breeder, but you're not in the heart of the.
What's in the South? Enlighten me. What's in the South?
He said the best dogs are in the South.
Yeah, but like what dogs are the best?
Every dog in the South.
No, it's like a genuine question. Like what dogs?
You want me to like name every dog?
Specific name.
Yeah.
One of the number one dogs in the country, Romeo, is out here out of Florida. Shout out to the Florida people. Is
Florida considered South? I mean, is it?
Yeah, if there were slaves, it's the South. Okay, and
I thought Florida was Florida.
Florida damn sure was the South.
Florida's Florida.
No, Florida. There were plantations.
I guess Florida. When you say South, I think Texas, New Mexico. I don't think
Texas Florida, is barely the South. Texas, see, only parts of Texas are the South. Like Houston is the South, but you think El Paso is the motherfucking South?
That's
El Paso is Mexico.
It's a country, though. It's a country,
El Paso like Mexico.
No, bro. No. Look.
Okay, what else?
Like the Carolinas, Georgia. You know,
she graduated in 2011. Some of these things, you know, just became states, I think, in her mind. Listen, you've got the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky. Zeus was right there in Tennessee. Zeus was a beast.
Okay, I'll give you Zeus.
I mean, he's in the Philippines now, but who gives a shit? He's still born here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have a lot of them. You know, come on
That's
now.
Two. That's two.
Oh, I'm not gonna just sit here and name. Where are my people? Ernest Johnson.
Thank you, Ernest. Thank you. I feel like it is too.
No, y'all are riding the backs of a couple of good breeders. But listen, we are the home. We're the heart of the ABKC. Even Virginia is the South.
Everybody's just quiet.
They know to be quiet because Bully
They know to be quiet.
Listen,
That's
technically, West Virginia is the South.
No, West Virginia is its own motherfucking country, and
Where-
you shouldn't go there. I don't know why Sam's
we are
Asian
south of
self
the
is
Mason
out there
Dixon.
in West Virginia.
We're south of the Mason-Dixon, so we're the South.
No, man. West Virginia, I've been there before. There is nothing good in West Virginia except chlamydia. And
Whoa,
There's
whoa!
no-
I like West Virginia. Whoa, that sounds like bad decisions on your part.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad decisions in West Virginia. There's no good ones. You're in West Virginia. That's the start of bad decisions. That's on the license plate.
Just so you know, West Virginia has been annexed into the Midwest. In the bully,
has it?
Yeah, in the bully community has become part of the Midwest.
Is that like Sam moved there? So now y'all just say that it's Midwest because Sam lives there?
I don't know if it's that or the dogs.
I
Like
think Sam makes
a
up
bunch of Midwest
79%
dogs here in
of the
West
Asian
Virginia now.
population.
So
I think Sam makes up 79% of the Asian population in the whole goddamn state. That's what I believe. Okay.
Where's he at? He's late.
Who is that? No, man, listen. Let me think of another hot dog in the South. It's so hard because I'm so old. I think back to the rock stars and the hoorahs and all the Rockies and all that stuff that lived here in the South. Atlanta used to be king, but I still think we hold our
He makes a lot of bad decisions. I be seeing him.
Wait, who said that?
Hannah.
Yeah, let's not talk about my bad decisions, Hannah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. First of all, anytime I gotta scoot that close, let's not even do it.
I mean, every time a pop-up comes up, you gotta lean forward every time.
Because I am old as shit, bro.
They're like, who said that? Who said that? Oh, okay.
I gotta lean forward like what? I'm like, oh, yeah, my screen is small. I should have definitely. Excuse me. Yo, come here.
Whoa.
the problem is you're getting too old. You need to get you some readers.
No. Come. There's obviously someone's breaking into my house. I live in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, he named 5 dogs, stack up dogs, but you can't name 5 that are in the South. So
look, I just named several dogs.
You named 2. I counted 2.
I named Zeus. I named Romeo. Shamrock. You know, how far can I go back? Oh, Beetle. Shout out to Molly Fuchs. Molly Fuchs' yard is hard. Molly Fuchs has a tough yard. Y'all seen Molly Fuchs' yard? It's tough.
Yeah, I agree.
Molly's probably top 10 breeder, I think, out right now. Underrated. Top 10 underrated breeder. Without a doubt. Would you agree, disagree? Beetle? You know, Beetle's tough.
I agree.
Thank you, Hans. Thank you.
I agree. Molly's got some
let
beautiful
the hate
dogs.
show in your forehead. You're not going to say anything about Molly's great yard.
Sorry, this dog never barks, and he's barking right now. It's crazy, but I don't know who that is. I've never heard that name. I don't want to say that, but I don't know who that is. That's not fair. Hans meets everybody with what he does, so I mean, he gets to see everything we don't see.
Person. Listen, if I got to bring a team south up to the 30,000 stack off, I will.
It sounds like you need to because
sounds like
Yeah.
You know
You're
what?
making these claims.
What do you mean I'm making claims? The reality is that the South is where the heartbeat is. And my brain is
sounds like there might be.
You know, I had a thought, but I'm gonna just keep
No. Say your thought. Oh, Kill Shot's down here. Shout out to my boy Tone. Kill Shot down here in the South.
I'll give Killshot credit. Yep. He's a good looking dog.
Kill Shot's down here. He's representing the South.
I'm just saying, Nationals
You
is
getting
in the
Texas
South
right now?
every
Somebody
year.
texting you right? Is somebody texting you right now with the answers?
No, I'm really guessing. I wish somebody was, Lou. I wish somebody in the South would come
down a little bit.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, Kill Shot. Yep, Kill Shot. There you go. You got another dog.
That was actually a Clash of Clans thing that popped up, so I knew my game. I needed to play my war battles later on. Damn. That's what just happened. But no, I'm telling you, we've got the dogs. We've got the dogs for sure.
So it sounds like there might need to be a
regional stack off, right? A regional stack off.
I'm telling you, if I got to get off this live and create Team South,
Midwest versus South.
Why are we having to start at the bottom? We should just be Team South versus everybody.
Hey, this should come up
because the show's in the Midwest, brother.
That should come up pretty quickly.
Name 5 big dogs from the Midwest. Who asked that question? Who cares?
Oh,
you see how he talks to you right now?
Damn.
Because it's so easy to think of.
Listen, I don't even want to show like any hate towards Midwest dogs because we use y'all's dogs to make better. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Grim,
we use
Rocco,
y'all's dogs
Zero,
better than y'all.
R2, Golden Shower. There's a lot of dogs.
There you go. Jeffrey had the idea. Midwest versus everyone else.
Jeffrey just took what I said. Like he's clearly plagiarizing and you just gave him credit. I literally said the South versus everybody, and then Jeffrey comes on. Midwest versus everybody. That sounds great. That sounds like what the Midwest does all the time.
You had a good idea, Jeffrey. Don't let him talk to you.
No,
that's because it takes everybody else to compete against the Midwest. That's why. That's why versus everybody.
Listen, the South is. We're not scared of California. We're damn sure not. I know y'all want Texas to be in the South. I could include Texas, but I want to speak big boy stuff and say F Texas too. They don't got no dogs to mess with the South. Damn. You know what I'm saying? We don't even need them. We'll just rock Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. I'm taking Virginia. Y'all can have Sam and the other 7 people that live.
You know.
And then we'll have everything else. You know what I'm saying? We're good.
Hey, Roger, you gotta write this down so you can't add no states. You gotta write this down.
It's recorded. It's recorded.
He took everything.
Do we get Ohio, or is Ohio Midwest?
We don't need Ohio. Well, sorry.
Ohio.
Never mind. Ohio? Sorry.
Hey, you need Ohio because it's connected to West Virginia, which makes West Virginia part of the Midwest. So you have to. We're all in a row there.
What's in Pittsburgh? Y'all have a bunch of cities with no dogs.
I don't know. That's north of the Mason-Dixon, so that's actually north.
North.
So you start thinking about Atlanta. You start thinking about Charlotte. You start thinking about Miami, Orlando, Tampa. I ain't even brought in my Alabama crew yet. You know what I'm
saying? So what's Pennsylvania? What's Philly
North.
area?
Yo, Philly is the home of the dogs, man. Love Philadelphia. My mom's from Philly. That's why I got to rep Philly, but they're not messing with the South either.
Oh.
Outside of Eagle Stadium, there's really nothing in Philly.
I don't know about that, bro. There's a breeder.
Just like West Virginia. Philly's similar. Philly is full of crime and gonorrhea.
Brian Westhaver.
He's in Philly?
By the name of Brian Westhaver, who lives in Pennsylvania.
Brian is a dog. Hey, yo, big respect for Brian. You're right. But he's got to rep the whole Northeast, and I don't know if he got a lot of people coming with him.
Yeah, because it's a regional stack off. Yeah, we're doing regional. North, South, Midwest.
I think he's got some beast dogs. I don't know if he could carry his whole region, and he'd have to.
He just needs some hands.
You been to his yard?
No. That's one of the yards I want to go to that I have not been to. So, no, I've not been there. You're saying he could do it? You're saying that he could carry the whole Northeast on his back?
You might want to retract your previous statement.
No, see that's the thing about Bully the Kid. I may delete posts, but I'm not retracting shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go into some archives to find some stuff.
I'm gonna tell you right now. So I just came from the Pacific Northwest, right, where there's not a huge concentration of extreme bullies, stack-off dogs, caliber dogs. But I did leave someone's yard who can carry the entire Pacific Northwest if he had to.
I understand that.
Man, I think y'all are really misunderstanding or underestimating the sheer volume of dogs that the South represents.
So, if that's the case, why isn't there an overwhelming presence at dog shows from these dogs
nationals?
From the South?
Why don't these Southern dogs go to nationals? That's in the South.
First of all. First of all, let's be.
Let me lean. Yeah, let me go ahead and lean in.
Because I love my guy Dave Wilson. I love the ABKC. I think nationals, and I'm going to support nationals wherever it's at, wherever it is. Bully Kid's going to be there. Last year I had a personal thing that didn't allow me to be the MC there for the first time in 15 years. But I think keeping it in Texas has eliminated some people from wanting to travel all the time, because one of the things that made nationals so special was that it moved. So I'm willing to go to Dallas.
I agree with that.
Year it might be in Atlanta. I'm willing to go to California if next year it might be in Charlotte. I'm willing to go to Chicago if next year it might be in Florida, because I'm willing to travel one year knowing that I won't have to travel as far next year. But when it's just in the same place, I personally think sometimes you lose people because they just don't want to go there.
It's probably very stressful, though, to find different venues on the same date every year.
But if you had it,
it's definitely super stressful.
But if it moved in different venues, when you're traveling, say from Virginia to Texas, you gotta leave Wednesday and get your dogs ready.
Yes.
So the dogs don't eat. So when it moves, you might have the advantage that year because it's you can wake up Saturday morning and attend the show.
Yeah. When it was in Atlanta, I always loved it because I did feel like I had an advantage. 2010, 2014, it was in Atlanta. My dogs could just wake up and we could go. But I still took my dog to New Jersey when it was in New Jersey to compete. I'm not saying that this year I think Nationals is going to be the biggest Nationals we've ever had. I think people are used to the idea. But I think in years past, it's been like, man, think about it. If you made one long trip before, you might not want to make it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I drove all the way to Houston last year. That shit was horrible, you know? And they dread going again. But that being said, no excuses for the South. I think that Nationals now, the past few years, this is the first year, let's be honest. Like, let's keep it a buck here on this show with my man Roger. This is the first year in a long time that there's not like 2 or 3 dogs that we think are going to be standing there at the end. I believe that this year we have no fucking idea who's going to be winning Nationals. Any other year, you could get $1,000 out of me on a bet. I would bet on somebody. I would bet on a zero. I would bet on a blue. I would bet on a bear. I would bet on a hangman. I bet on a Zeus. But this year, I do not feel like there's a dog that you can bet on like that. I don't think that there's a dog like that. I don't think there is a dominating American bully this year. And it would not surprise me if there's a dog sitting in someone's yard that won't show till August Nationals. Hell, you went and got Shiro from up in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I saw Mac at the Atlanta Bully Marathon. Mac, shout out to Brad. I forget his last name, but it was that dog Mac. It's a nice dog. He handled business in Atlanta, but then he went to Colorado, didn't handle business because there's not a dog that's dominating this year. There's just not a dog that's going to beat your ass every single time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. I just talked to my wife. She said, bring your Southern dogs up, and she had a quote for you, so I'm going to play it right now.
The goddamn thing right here. Bring it, bitch. Right here.
Listen, man. I love all my dog Asian people. I really do. Listen, if that was real cute, I'm going to make a quote too. I just need to go out to Old Nationals. I'm going to have somebody make a quote for me, and I guarantee you it's going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to bring our ass. What did she say? Bring it, bitch? What did she say?
Bring it, bitch.
Bring it, bitch. Is that y'all's motto in the Midwest? Bring it, bitch?
Pretty much, I think.
Because our motto in the South is take it, bitch. So either way. So we're going to come. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you now, we do this shit, bro. That's what we do. Team Bully the Kid, Team South. I'm going to put them together. I'm going to talk to my people. And I have a long time. I have till September, I think I can get. How many dogs? Listen, how many dogs do we want on each team? You want 10?
You should probably bring all of them.
Yeah, but
I'm not bringing them all, man.
Do your top 5.
The Midwest only needs like.
All right, I'll bring my top 5 Southern dogs to represent the South.
Top 5.
Maybe top 7. In honor of 7, maybe I'll bring 7.
There you go.
Maybe I'll do that. What you think, Pauline? It's like a little sideshow, the South.
7 is a good number because there's probably gonna be some that won't make it. It seems to always be that way.
7's probably a good number because y'all probably are gonna need a lot of
y'all. Okay. You can't even name 5, bro. You gonna keep doing this for another hour?
Listen, I'm Bully the Kid. I can't just think of dogs on the top of my head. I'm out here saving lives and shit, and now you want me to come out with a bunch of dogs' names. Midwest.
But you said name 5 stack off dogs.
Midwest about that shit. I don't even know what Midwest did in history. I don't even know how y'all became states. Like, I don't even know. But this is like a big cluster of nerds and like a nerd cluster. You start pulling shit out.
You're the nerd that was naming dogs that are like dead now.
Damn, you're gonna disrespect the legend.
I mean, that's how old you are.
You're gonna disrespect the legend.
You can't name 5 current dogs.
Listen, not that we don't like to be nostalgic. We like to be nostalgic.
Thank you, Roger. Shit, I'm trying to give a history lesson out here. This is the problem with you. Pauline, are you a millennial?
No.
You're damn sure.
Yeah,
I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah, what year in the 90s?
93.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think Michael Jordan was about to retire I don't even think he was playing. He was retired. He hadn't came back yet. 93. That is so damn. 93. That's just like recently. I graduated high school in 97.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn, that's not even that long ago, was it? Does that sound
We're in
old?
2024. It means you're like 40 something. How old are you?
I'm 40 something.
You're 40 something.
I'm 40 sexy. That's what they call it now. The new 40 sexy. 46 is the 40 sexy. You know what I'm saying?
49. What's that?
I'm 46. I'm 49. 46.
Huh? 46?
Yeah, 46.
All right.
But see, I'm black, so I probably look like 37 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different for me. We're like bullies. Black people are like bullies. Like, we look good for a long time, then just one day we die. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that inappropriate? Roger, I apologize if you get canceled after this show. Just blame it on me.
I mark every show as what they call that? Explicit. So
not good for kids.
Totally fine.
Do you mark it as explicit?
You haven't even said the F word once. I mean, you're actually.
Yeah, I don't really curse a lot.
This is gonna be like the cleanest show we've ever done.
Really?
I tried really hard for that. Just saying. Refrained.
What shirt are you representing? Are you representing the Canada show?
Yeah, it's a new Canada show. What's the next one I'm going to? So I figured I'd wear my Canada shirt today.
I'm going to be in Canada.
Are you going again? Oh, of course you're going to be in Canada. Why wouldn't you be in Canada? Where's Hannah? You poor soul.
So
you don't know.
What we're going to be doing now is we're going to go to another section of the show. Roger, come up with something. Ask a question.
We're supposed to be talking. Listen, we're supposed to be talking about this 30K. But I mean, if we're just talking about what you're doing, you're only coming just to talk, right? So that's all you're really doing.
I'm coming to what?
Just to talk, just to grab the microphone and talk shit.
No, I'm actually not emceeing in Canada. I'm not. emceeing.
No, I'm talking about the $30,000.
Imagine that.
Oh yeah,
why we're here? Why Paul Rena's here?
Mine gone. Yes. $30,000. $30,000 sack off. Yes, I'll be there on the microphone on Saturday.
Now you're doing. Are you doing the main shows too, like the ABKC shows? You're doing some announcing in there.
Paulina, I think I am. I think I am going to be helping out in the ABKC ring as well. I won't be there on Friday, so I'll be there on Saturday. I want to make sure we entertain. I just like, a lot of people have been giving MCs a really hard time now. I came up with a lot of great MCs. Lycan King was like the one that really welcomed me. Memo, Benny from Florida, you know what I'm saying? So I think the MC is like a very important part of the ABKC culture. I think we've lost that a little bit. I don't think every MC is equal. You know what I'm saying? I think an MC should not be a distraction. He should be an attribute to a show. It should be something that's in addition to. It should never take away from the show. It should never be distracting. Obviously, I've done it for a long time, and there's been times where I have been distracting, where, we've died down. I mean, Lou can attest to this. I mean, probably not since 2011, Paulina, but we used to throw out shirts and stuff like that, and that would be like, I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It would be crazy. It would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was like Bourbon Street. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have beads. I just had T-shirts. Really, what happened with that was I think James Cooper became really cheap, and he stopped wanting to give me 100 free shirts every show. So let's just blame James Cooper.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
But no, Bully Supplies will be in the building, right, Paulina?
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe James will go back to the old school of giving us those shirts to throw out. It was never really fun because he only gave us like 42 extra smalls. So people would be screaming for that. No one could wear them, but no, that was different. So I think an MC is important. I think it separates us from other registries. I think it gives us a different feel when we're.
Yeah, but the MCs knew who the dogs were too.
They did. Yeah, they did.
So they shout out the dogs that was coming in. So they were knowledgeable of the breed. They were knowledgeable of the location that they were at. They knew what was going on, and they knew the current events.
Yes, 100%. And it's very different now. You can tell even with the question we were talking about with the South, I don't MC as much as I used to. So some of the dogs that are in the running right now, I may not know because I'm not as connected as I used to be. But that doesn't change the fact that I still believe we got the best, and I can go dig up who's going to be there relatively quickly.
Dig up. They got to be alive. We don't want deacon up old dogs. You got to be alive current dogs.
See, we got the Cullen Queen over there. Listen, they'll be alive. They'll be kicking. And they'll be
she's not going to let you slide. That's for sure.
She's not going to let me slide. But no, I think that the MC is something that I hope comes back.
Now listen, I'll give you this. I'll give you a positive. right? Instead of giving you hell, I'll give you positive. I agree with a good MC does a really good job at building the energy in the ring.
Yes, yeah.
Especially when it's that, you start getting that best of show and the dogs are going around and the MC's like yelling out the dog's name, building up hype. Like, absolutely. I think that's usually beneficial. It brings energy to the show because sometimes when it's just music playing and, it's kind of that shouting out and getting things hyped up. So I think I agree completely on that aspect.
Yeah, I think like what I prided myself on when I was an MC is because I always looked at the grand champion and the champion class as the easy time. Everybody comes around the ring for the champion class. It's very easy to communicate with a crowd. Then it's very hard to get people around the ring when you have a 1 to 2 year old classic class going. And for me, I always took pride in being able to entertain people enough that they want to be there. Another thing that we're facing, and I hope that this $30,000 stack off show that we do is going to be different, is getting the general public there. Chronos, no, it's getting the general public there so that they can feel the energy. Because this is going to be a big show. $30,000 is incredible. We want to make sure that people know that they should be there. They should be in the building. They should be watching it. They should be checking it out. And you can get the general public there when it's something like that. When the general public hears they're giving away that much money at this show, I want to see what these dogs look like that are worthy of winning that kind of money. If you have general public there, you need an MC because they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want people to get back to dressing up their booths. I want people to get back to marketing their kennels in their booths. That's why you had flyers. That's why you have banners. That's why you have banners hanging up, because the general public was coming and you wanted them to know that they should come to you when they're ready to buy one of these incredible dogs. We really lost that aspect in our community. We have lost the aspect of we want people to know to come out there and get that. You know what I'm saying? We're losing that of come get that dog. Like when they see Shiro, I want people coming up and asking, like, where did that black dog come from? Who? I want a dog like that. You know what I'm saying? We're losing some of that, so it's kind of a different thing. We need to get that back. I don't know what this says. Perlina is really good at it for being a rapper. Oh, Perlina is really good. Perlina is really good at getting people excited about going around the ring. I think it's different. I think now we have reps that do a good job. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be a little sexist here. Be a little sexist. Be a little more. Probably get canceled. I think a man's voice on a microphone is very different than a woman's voice when it comes to noise. You know what I'm saying? But Perlina is obviously a lot of energy. She does a lot of that stuff. I don't know what this person said. I can't let Bully the Kid do something. I hope it was positive.
I think it was.
It is positive. It's positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it wasn't positive, I would have just ignored it. But thank y'all for making sure it was. I don't know. What did it say? Nobody wants to share the positivity?
There
was
a bunch of negatives in here about you too, but I didn't put any of those up.
I want you guys to know that I do have a big enough ego that after the show I will go read every single comment and I will comment
and report.
I'm that guy. I'm that guy that goes back and reads the comments and be like, okay, yeah,
and
I remember when you said this. I will literally go live at 11 o'clock tonight and address some of these comments that y'all made. I promise. All right, I'm lying. I normally go to bed at 9. So
is this
good?
Is this something that's going to get set in motion? Are we doing a regional stack off?
I think we should.
At the 30K, bring your Virginia dog.
I want to say
top five studs for every region.
That would be dope. I think it would be dope. I think it would be high energy. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's something different.
It's something different. I think people will be proud to represent their state.
I think you need some females too. You need to bring some females and males.
Yeah.
Y'all bring whatever y'all need. Y'all can bring little midgets if that's what you need to win. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Are you putting that 30K in the briefcase? Are you putting that 30K in the briefcase and hand the briefcase open?
Oh, that would be nasty. But all I know is at the end of the day, the last dog standing, I'm hoping that dog is a dog from the South.
I mean, we can always.
And if it's not,
and I do side bets. So anybody that's wanting to bully the kid do side bets, I do.
Is the Pacific Northwest coming?
It is.
Is the Oregon Trail a video game? Because how the hell are they going to get here?
Well, I'm telling you right now, this house is in trouble.
What? The Pacific Northwest?
Oh yeah.
Like a 17-hour flight.
Between that
And they're
the
committed.
Midwest, you guys are in trouble. I'm sorry.
They're not coming, bro.
I try to be.
They bought 2 booths already, so they're definitely coming. $1,000 in booths. In the South, I'm trying to think. Who's bought booths from the South?
First of all, South is for the people that don't buy booths early. You know what I'm saying? But we will come. We don't be looking for us to pre-order. We pay the electric bill the day it is due, not early. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there. The South will be there, no doubt.
Okay.
Are all the ringside sold out yet? We sold out all the ringside booths?
I think I have 2.
Ooh. You might need to reserve those for the South.
What do they call that when you just have room for cages? There's not actually booths.
Crate space?
Crate space.
Yeah, we'll just put a sign up there that says the South right beside.
Yo, we will put the South over the crate space, and I guarantee you we'll make it a party, bro. It will be Mardi Gras up in that bitch. Everybody will be at crate space because that's where the party is. We might need crate space because we might need more room to spread out, like have our little own party.
Poe is gonna be there.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Midwest people, y'all look like the type of people that pay your electric bill in full 2 years early. You know?
Now let me ask you this. Of your southern dogs,
whoa!
How many of them how many of them are actually off of a Midwest dog in the first place?
Probably a ton of them.
Yeah. Well, then you go. Then you don't really
because we know what we're doing with them. Y'all are still humping your sisters and cousins. So we had to bring them so we could use them correctly.
Let me tell you what my marriage application said on it specifically. Are you related to the person that you're about to try to marry? I should know. I told Dina, I said, I'm going to check this box just because I want to see what they do.
We don't even have that box. Bro.
And they didn't do anything.
Why is that box even there? Why do you even have that box?
Because they try to stop you, It's.
By that point, it's too late, bro. By that point, it's too late. You've already consummated the marriage, bro. No, hell. Is that really a box? Y'all really have that
It really
box?
was on the application.
Damn.
You are giving me ammunition.
But
what state did you get married in?
West Virginia, obviously.
Sorry.
But that's why I always tell people that's why we're so good at breeding bullies here. Because we're experts in inbreeding.
Yeah, 2 times. That coefficient number is
that COI is high as fuck.
We keep our COI in the 50s.
I see. No, I think we'll represent very nicely.
Okay.
I feel ashamed for the South tonight because I didn't have a bunch of names to throw out to you guys. There's another dog y'all don't know, Thanos. Thanos is in the Carolinas. He's a tough dog. I hope that he can make it out. Shout out to my boy Nicky Westbrook and Niles. There's a lot of dogs we're gonna.
Thanos, that's Benino blood, right?
That's who?
Benino.
Yeah, there's some of that.
That one?
Some, like homicide blood down here. Yeah,
just wondering.
Yeah, we're not worried about who we use. It's not about where the dog. It's about what you created. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we represent a little bit.
It's just hard to make a claim when you use someone else's tools to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, then we would have to go back and say most of the dogs in the Midwest. We got to give credit to California and Dax and all that.
So
stuff.
if it's 2 Midwest dogs breed and then the offspring stay in the South, what's that called?
That's a Midwest dog. In the
it's like bully flight. It's like white.
Hey, hold on.
You lead the hood.
All right. But the vision was originated from where the
vision is wherever the breeder lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I'm in Georgia, I'm like, wow, that Midwest dog out there is really not being used correctly. Let me use him here.
I like the angle.
The only one
you, Hans. I got to give Hans credit because he saved me there. Thank you, Hans. That was good. Exactly.
I'm only saying that because I got a dog who didn't originate from Ohio.
So Hans is Ohio. Where are you at?
Ohio.
You said West Virginia already.
So, okay, Hans, in that aspect, are you saying then your dog does not represent the Midwest?
Oh, my dog resides in the Midwest, so he's representing the Midwest.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Paulina, where are you located at?
She's in the Midwest.
Yeah, I'm in the Midwest, Indiana.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm in Atlanta, so I'm representing the South.
I'm in Atlanta.
Did you just laugh at Atlanta? Atlanta's like the spot to be.
You just confuse me. You say Texas is not South, but you say Atlanta is. Isn't Atlanta more?
Atlanta's the king of the South.
Okay. I give up with you.
Your 2011 high school diploma is showing right now. Clearly, Atlanta is the South.
How is Texas not the South? I'm so confused.
I explained it to you. Texas is in the middle. Texas is kind of its own world. You know what? In the bully world, Lou, don't you think Texas has always separated themselves away from everything else? Texas just wants to be Texas.
They're just fucking far. They're far away from
Texas
everything.
Texas is Texas. They don't relate to it's Texas.
Right.
I think it's that way as far as like federally too. They want to be their own republic as well.
Oh, without a doubt. Like when I think of the West Coast, I'll be honest. When I say the West Coast, to me, that's just California.
Yeah,
but
that's the way I see it. Yep.
Yeah, but people in Arizona, New Mexico, they want to say they're the West Coast. There ain't no water over there. You know what I'm saying? But they want to be there. When I think of the East Coast, I normally think about the states that border water. You know what I'm saying? But some people would argue, like, what would be Detroit? Detroit's Midwest, right?
Yeah. That's the way I always took it. Yeah.
I always thought Detroit was Midwest, but some of them like, no, that's East Coast. No, East Coast is like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. I don't want to say Pittsburgh because once you start getting close to West Virginia, there ain't shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So, but technically that's the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think the South, we got a lot to say. I'm even going to take Dave Wilson's dog. What's Dave Wilson's dog that he's been posting lately?
The Game.
The Game. South, Southern. You know it. You like him.
You know that. I mean, but he's like right. He's literally like right across from me. Like he can't be the South and me not be the South.
You know, no, because if he went a little further north, he'd be West Virginia. And fuck,
we would just have to.
He's the South,
and his COI would go up.
Exactly. He'd have to check weird boxes and shit. Like, is your wife related to you?
That's right.
That is a weird box to check. And the fact that some people actually had to check, well, oh yeah, and they still were like, cool.
Small isolated communities at the time, you know, it happens.
Yeah, no, we're good. I think the South is good. So it's Midwest, South. Is there a Northeast? Let's be honest.
Brian, are you in?
All right, Brian is the Northeast. Oh, King James. Shout out to Kente. Kente in Louisiana. That's the South. Shout out to King James. Where's Steve Coker at? Is Steve Coker in Arkansas?
He's in Louisiana.
Damn, another one.
Yeah, but we said bringing. You have to bring them.
I thought of him earlier, but I wasn't going to help you. You're the one
Steve
talking
Coker,
about the South.
Kente. Bro, what do you mean? If they come, we win.
I would love if Kente showed up.
Kente's my dog, man. I'll tell you what. If I'm going to get
dude,
Kente to come, it's heavy football season right there. As a football dad, I know what he'll be doing a lot. I think his son actually plays on Saturday.
So it sounds like when you get off here tonight, you're gonna have to make some phone calls and get all your guys
on. Yep.
I'll have to make some messages. I'll make a post for sure and show what we got in the South.
This sounds like it's official now.
I don't know if you. This is just we're returning to the old days. There wasn't you posted online. You have to show up. That's how it works nowadays.
As someone who was there during the old days, I didn't love everything about the old days. Okay, so yes,
you didn't have Facebook back then. You had to show up.
We had MySpace though, and I had a lot of friends, including Tom. Not just Tom, assholes. I had other friends. You know what I'm saying? But Tom was my favorite. Now, so Kente, Steve Coker, y'all just know now. Man, now I feel like it's unfair almost.
Oh, you know, I mean, where's Stephen Maxwell at?
Stephen Maxwell. Is that Arkansas? Where's Stephen Maxwell at?
I think he's in Arkansas. Is that what's that?
That's the South.
That's the South.
Pig Suey, damn right.
Hey, how come? Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yo, y'all don't want to give me any more people. It doesn't matter. When I get off here, I'm going to get them all.
But they have to show up.
Yeah, they have to show up.
They have to show up.
Go.
Y'all are
through the Midwest.
There ain't no more any more Facebook stack offs. It's in real life.
Maybe they'll allow me to bring a dog or two.
That's double-digit drive time.
Does Canada want to do something international? Try to bring their dogs now?
They should. There's quite a few of them coming.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There's some nice dogs in Canada.
Katrina said she was coming. Revved Up Boys is coming.
Gogotron is coming. Shout out my boy Rolo.
We'll have to give Canada, like, we can't separate Canada into like regions. We'll have to give them the whole country though.
Give them the whole country. Trust me, they need the whole damn country. They need everybody.
I think
Rolo's a beautiful dog. Rolo's a beautiful dog.
Who is?
Rolly's
a dope ass dog. Rolly is.
What's that chocolate one that was a standard in Quebec? Is that his name?
That's not Rolly. Rolly's the brindle dog, natural ears. The
That
chocolate one.
tri dog was huge. That dog.
Actually, Brickhouse owns that one. It's really dope. I'm more southern than Dave. It is in Spotsylvania. He's in Spotsylvania. Yeah, that's cool. I don't care. I'm still counting him as the South.
Yeah, but you can't get more southern than the name Spotsylvania, though, can you?
You can't get any more southern than Spotsylvania. Spotsylvania just got rid of colored bathrooms like 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was rough. Joe Mills.
Now, DC, so to me, the South ends at DC. So Maryland and Baltimore, that's East Coast to me.
Yeah.
Even though some people thought Maryland is South, I count Baltimore more Northeast. So there you go. That's your line. But either way, it doesn't matter. We don't need any of those people. We got Dave Wilson. We got Steve Coker. We got Kente. We got Stephen Maxwell. We got Killshot. We got Molly Fuchs. Man, look, right now, it's become really unfair. It's really become unfair.
So it sounds like it's becoming official.
Yes.
It's official.
Seems like we're going to be most extreme front stack, South versus the Midwest at the 30,000 stack off.
Yes,
There's probably going to be some side money, right? We're going to see some side money, I'm assuming.
There's going to be some side money. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all want to start the bet at, man. Big bank, take little bank. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're putting your money up, so.
So that would be $57. I'm joking. Look, we can start off friendly. We can start off friendly and be like 500, or we can start off like big man, like $5,000.
Time out. So I have somebody that said they will donate a significant amount of money, but I have to find a way to like incorporate it back into the community. So I've been trying to think of a way. Like I was talking to a few people, and I remember like when I graduated, I couldn't afford like a cap and gown. So I was talking to the principal here that's local to us. Like maybe that's something we could do. We could donate stack off entries to pay for the next few years' cap and gowns, or driver's ed for high honor roll students. So like I have to find something, and they have to say yes. And so if they say yes, then maybe there's your money for your South versus, what are we doing? Everyone, or what did you guys say?
It would be Northwest.
The South, we're such bullies, bro. We like bully everybody. Like I can't even believe that y'all would show up. The only reason I'm afraid of doing this, Paulina, is because once people realize like the South is coming, a lot of people may back out. So I don't want to affect the show. Wow. I don't want to affect the show because Midwest people, I don't want them running away scared. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. You know
from these dogs you can't name.
Yeah. I mean, it's already going to be hard for Roger and Sam to get away and try to find out which cousin, sister, husband, wife they're going to use to watch the kids that week. Shit. We need to make sure that y'all don't run away when the South comes.
Oh, then trust me, ain't anybody running nowhere.
I think y'all should really reconsider. Like, I'm just like right now, as things are coming into my head, I'm really afraid.
I don't know, bro. It sounds like you're scared to lose that $57, bro.
You know what? I don't want to lose it, I'll be honest, but I think I'll be okay. You know.
All right. Well, then it's on.
We might do a little something. I mean,
so Paulina,
it's hard because
posted.
I can't really get in on the bet because you know how people are, man. I'm the MC.
What'd you say, Roger?
I said you're gonna have to keep us posted. If he actually comes up with a list of dogs that are coming from the South, then we'll have some Midwest dogs all gathered together, and we'll send them home with their tails between their legs.
Well, first of all, it's a very easy trip for Midwest dogs. Obviously, y'all have an advantage. Y'all are right there. I mean, the whole show is named for like 2 different states, Michigan. I don't even know where Michigan, Indiana. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm happy to be there. But what is it? It's like 2 states combined.
It's the border. It's the border of both states.
It's like Michigan, Indiana, but the show is held in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like Michigan, Indiana, Ohio is like what y'all do there.
That's just what the area is called. Like here, all the businesses are called Michiana.
Are y'all really gonna have Midwest shirts that say "Bring it, bitch"? Is that what y'all gonna do? I mean, y'all really like that slogan. Is there a dog in the South that can stack with 7 and Oscar? Ooh, Oscar is a monster. Oh man, Oscar is a beast. But you're damn right. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a dog that can stack with 7, and we'll have Rod play Brad Pitt screaming out, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" Remember that?
I've been on here so long, my phone is dying.
That's probably because you didn't plug it in. My phone's not dying, but I have an iPhone 15.
You came in an hour late.
This is true.
I mean, you were on time because I told you, but you're later than me. So.
Florida is coming. Thank you, Brandon. That dude's got beats right there. I don't know him. I don't know that guy, but I'm sure his dogs are fucking phenomenal.
I said I don't know that guy.
He's phenomenal. His dogs are beasts.
So we're gonna see. Obviously,
Bashar is in the South. Say what's up to Muscle Tone. How did I forget about Muscle Tone? Southern. Dang, y'all better.
I thought you said Florida's not the South.
No, Florida's definitely the South.
Oh, now it changed.
Now it's
Are you like cutting the U.S. in half? Like
Florida is the South. I told y'all earlier, if there were slaves, it's the South.
Your geography is not making sense. I'm gonna go look this up.
If there were slaves, and Bashar is close to Alabama. Everybody thinks Bashar lives in like Miami. No, he's like over by Pensacola, which is damn near Alabama.
The key to it, and I can tell you this from experience, the key to it is lots of people can talk their shit online, but they don't show up.
Okay.
Okay.
You talk all the shit you want, but you got to show up. The Midwest will be there waiting for them.
Look, man, I've seen a lot of people in the Midwest not show up as well.
Who?
Look, why do you want me to get in trouble on that? I still have to make money. I still have to make money, bro. I can't just sit here and bash the entire Midwest. I'm lucky that I can even MC Paulina's show. I need to MC David Robertson's show as well. I got a lot of things I'm trying to do in the Midwest.
Well, David Robertson's very Mr. Midwest too, so.
Is he very Midwest?
Yeah.
But he really wants to move
back.
Yeah, he's bringing ABKC back to the Midwest.
Okay.
He would obviously, other than Paulina here, obviously, which, so David Robertson said, "Hey, I want to bring some ABKC shows to the Midwest," and then Paulina said, "Okay, I'm just going to bring the biggest ABKC show to the Midwest."
I mean, I didn't mean to.
It looks like y'all are fighting in the Midwest. See, in the South, we have this thing.
No, we're all friends. We're not fighting.
See, even David Robertson's telling you.
They don't want to smoke. Dave Robertson just be talking shit, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I love Dave. Dave's a good guy, but no. There's no what he's talking about. There's no one on this live feed in from the South?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? He's an imaginary dog.
I saw Stanford Newell here. I saw my boy Brandon was there. Can the South please stand up?
Where's Lou? Lou, where do you live?
Virginia.
He's from the South.
Considered? Okay.
The Midwest has been and will always be king. See, you guys can't be taken seriously when you say shit like that. Like always been king? Since when?
Just because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do this. We'll do this just because David said he wanted to come in on the live.
Oh Lord. I don't know if y'all are still on. Y'all must still have phones where y'all get free minutes after 9 or some shit. Now y'all are all popping up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just because it's toward the end of the show, if it goes off the rails, we're going to let David Robertson come in and set you straight.
I hope Dave Robertson can speak.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm waiting.
Wow.
I'm damn sure blinded by my freaking ring light here.
Wow.
While we do that, I just want you guys to know I'm super excited about the show. I can't wait.
Oh yeah. That's
for
like
a good
precursor.
cause.
That's about the best pre-nationals you can have right there, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, I think it is a big thing. And I got a couple of things I want to get approved from Dave. I want to give away a booth at Nationals at the event. I'll figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe that'll just go to the best Southern dog because that way.
So they're not in crate space.
So you're trying to get a booth at Nationals? Is that what you're saying?
There's
this whole thing was a ploy to get a booth at Nationals.
It might be. It could be that very well.
I got you. It was.
How long is it going to take David Robertson to ride that pig to his fucking phone? Like, what is taking so long?
He probably has to turn the lights on and
get pretty.
Yeah.
He's in Indiana, isn't he? Indianapolis.
He's got to put a hat on, pull it down.
Illinois. He's in Illinois.
His name's the Midwest King.
Oh, there he is.
What's going down?
Wow. What's up, David?
Just got home from a softball game. Get back, y'all.
Did you just yell at your kids to get the hell back?
I'm straightforward with them, boy.
Dang.
Got to keep them in check.
I see how y'all do it in the Midwest. No DPS or anything like that. Just do what you want to.
Kids or something, man. Come on now.
So, Dave, man, let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Don't get on here and talk crazy. Everybody's watching. So your credibility is going to be called into question. Clearly, you know the South is the best, but at the second place is clearly Midwest.
Bro, there is nobody messing with any of these dogs in the Midwest. You put South, the West, the East, the Southwest. I don't care where it's at. I don't care.
What is John talking about? We've never rode the Midwest. What is he talking about? The Midwest used to be Goochland and Crunk Juice. It was Kev Green and Dickie suits and half bad body women walking around. And it was Goochland with little hamster-looking bullies. Dude,
Larry lived in Kansas. That's in the plains, homie.
Kansas is the Midwest.
No, it is not.
What? Do they still have elementary school in the Midwest?
I do think Kansas is the Midwest. I only know that because of Devin.
Speaking straight Southern right now.
Kansas is the Midwest, bro.
Bro, no. Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Those states sounded absolutely atrocious.
Kind of like that hat you have on.
Ooh.
The Midwest sounds like it's segregation that is voluntary. Like black people just don't live there. So it's like segregation.
What are you talking about right now? You got Detroit, you got St. Louis, Chicago, Indianapolis. Come on, man.
All right, man. That's confusion. But listen, no. When it comes to bullies, I don't think y'all are going to show up. Man, Paulina only got one bus. Y'all all ain't going to be able to get in.
It's in our backyard. We're going to be there.
Paulina only has one what?
You only got one bus. You ain't going to pile all these people in it?
Oh, one bus.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of friends and cars and family. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that sounds like a Midwest thing. Everybody rides in the same vehicle. Nope, we'll be good.
We'll be good.
Top 7. When I get a hold of my boy Kente, when I get a hold of my boy Steve Coker, when I get a hold of my boy Bashar, when I get a hold of my boy Tone, when I get a hold of my homegirl Molly, it's a wrap, bro.
Dude, you got Brim. You've got all the con stuff. You got all the same.
Brim ain't coming out. Brim is down there fucking chows and shit.
I'm talking
ain't coming.
dog for dog. They don't even compare, bud. It's just not.
So what are you doing? You're rolling in pictures of dogs? Are we rolling in pictures?
I ain't even gonna have this conversation.
They're not coming, Dave.
They don't have to come. I don't even care if they come or they don't come.
Well, they need to be there to win the stack off.
Roger, can you tag Ashton? Or can I do it? How do I do it? I hit chat.
Fun show August.
Hold on.
Listen, Dave, I'm coming to your show. I'm gonna be talking smack when I'm there. It doesn't matter how many big name dogs you name. If they're not there in the building, they don't count.
Well, I can tell you right now, I don't think I've reached out to Coker. I know he will not be there.
Well, Dave, stop trying to fuck up my whole deal. I've not reached out to Coker, so I will be. And maybe I'll be able to find a dog that he's bred that will be there for the South.
The 3 will be there. But Paulina, JR will be there.
Who's JR?
The dude who owns Little 3, Block Line Bullies. Paulina's handling the dog.
Oh, I don't know.
I sent the message
the
to
South over here hyping the South, and you don't know who Lil 3 is?
Mm-mm.
Man.
Is he the South?
He was from Coker's yard. Coker produced him.
But where does he live at?
I don't know where.
Jersey. They're from Jersey.
Oh, that's the Northeast. See, that's why I didn't know him. He's in the Northeast.
But the dog comes from there. Lou, you've seen enough dogs. Call it what it is.
Yeah, I mean, recently, it's the Midwest, bro.
Damn.
Clearly, we are on a Midwest program.
You ain't supposed to say that because we want the South to show up, Lou.
Oh, they're coming. I mean, they're coming. But if you've been in enough shows.
Am I saying that we're the favorites? No, because people are delusional. So we're not the favorites. We just the winners. It doesn't matter.
Hey, that female that Hannah's got is nasty. That girl is bad.
Yes.
She won 2 breeds.
Yo, I got a female that challenged her that right there in Alabama. Shout out to my boy Pierce Orlando. Preston handles the bitch. She's super tough. She's out of Alabama. She'll be there too. So I'm not worried about that. Shout out to my boy Brian Jennings and the bitch Promise. Promise, one of the hardest bitches you ever see.
I'll bring my colossal daughter third and stack to any female in the country.
You know, anytime someone says colossal daughter and the dog don't got a name of its own, I already discredit it.
But her name's Vanna White. I didn't want to offend you with the whole thing.
So until she stands on her own as Vanna White, I don't even pay attention.
Her name's Vanna White, bro.
Okay, so don't ever mention her as colossal daughter again because it loses credibility.
Man, come on now. I cannot wait for August the 3rd to get up here.
Luke, isn't that how we say it? Luke, ain't that how we say it? If you have to tell me who the dog is,
you gotta name the dog. Unless you can look at the dog and know it's a colossal daughter.
Hannah's
right.
Hannah's reeling you
So
in.
you gotta look at the dog, and that's
look, Hannah's trying to put me on the spot, bro. Hannah's trying to do my article F up my Wednesday right now. I'm not doing it. I'm not reading it because
we
need a stack off. The stack off is coming.
It's coming. Tell them the date of the show. Tell them the date of the show, man. When's the show, Roger? I mean, tell them. I forget. I don't want to say the wrong date.
September 20th and 21st.
September 21st. It's actually September 21st is when I'm going to be there. It's going to go down. So I hope the South. I'm not going to say I hope. I know the South is going to show up.
I tell you what, I'll have my dog at that.
What'd you say, Dave?
I will have Vanna White at that show, and you will know who she is before you leave. I promise you.
We'll make Bully say it after the show. What's that dog's name, Bully?
Vanna White. Hey, I tell people to say, hey, it's no knock. I just tell people all the time, don't tell me who your dog is off of. Always just tell me who your dog is. That's a little marketing tip for anybody that's new. You know what I'm saying? Lou, you know it. It's a very old school marketing thing, man. You got it.
Yeah, name your dog. We should be able to tell who the dog's parents are by looking at the dog.
That's it. You know? And I shouldn't even give if she's nice enough, I'm not even gonna care about the parents. I'm just care about her. But I'm sure Vanna White is tough. Can't wait to see her. Can't wait to see her.
Tell
I need to go.
The South to come up.
The South is coming, bro.
I bet they don't show up.
You think no dogs from the South are gonna show up?
Scared.
For $30,000, you think we're scared for 30 grand?
I mean, look at the hat you have on, bub.
Shit, you know what? We might go up there just to win the $30,000 so we could buy a fucking duplex in the Midwest.
And I'm not really sure. What is that? Abercrombie? Is that what that is?
What? The hat?
I don't mess with that brand, so I don't know.
This is the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? This is the high school I coach football at. Shout out to McIntosh High School. We got the #1 tight end in the country, Hollis Davidson. He about to commit to Florida State. That's what's up. So
Notre Dame.
No, he's going to Florida State.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah, no. Notre Dame is where the Catholic preachers are. We don't go there.
Clearly not good enough to play at Alabama. That's all that matters.
He was recruited by Alabama, but Alabama doesn't have their coach anymore. You know, Alabama is yesterday, kind of like the Midwest. Oh my God! Someone just messaged me on Messenger. Let me see. Who it is.
Yo, my phone's about to die.
Go.
Yes, Paulina. One thing we did not cover, we want to cover before we kick Bully the Kid off of here, is accommodation. Because the South will need some place to stay other than the back of their car.
We did, Roger. You weren't listening again.
Oh, did we?
I said there's a hotel block. Remember? And then I posted the link in the event page.
Oh.
Oh, poor Roger. It's okay. I'm glad you're so thorough. I appreciate you. No, yes. So it's called the Hampton Inn Middlebury. They gave me a link for everybody to stay on the same floor and stuff. But there's other places too. But
and then in the event page, obviously you'll put the link to all that so people can find it. All right. Well, I have to ask 9:20. Anything else Bully the Kid needs to say, or
I think I pretty much said it all, man.
David wants to.
Anybody that wants to call that Bully the Kid, I'll be in Canada in 2 weeks. I'll be in Allentown the week after. I'll be in Daytona January 20th. I'll be out there with my boy Dave in August. I'll be out there with him in August. I'm excited about that. And then, of course, I'll be over there with Paulina Oh, I'll also be in Georgia on August 17th with Arrow. There's so many shows coming up, so I'm going to be doing a lot of those, so it'll be good. How you from the South representing the Eagles? Because the Falcons suck. So, yeah, that's why. My mom's from Philly, so I got to represent Philadelphia, too.
August 20th, or I'm sorry, August 3rd, you'll be over there. Quebec's coming up.
Quebec's
You'll
coming
be there.
Lou,
September 20th, 21st.
I'll be there August 3rd.
Nice.
I'll be there on the 3rd. I might skip Ottawa, but I think I'm going to be there right now, so it'll be good. Paulina.
I will be there to argue with you in Ottawa.
I will be there to win that argument. Thank you very much.
All right.
So you guys heard it here.
That's
Regional
right.
stack off.
Regional stack off at the
It's
30
going down.
The South beats everybody. That's going to be what our teacher. The South beats everybody.
The South is going to come.
It's all going to be on footage too because Dayton has that. What's it called? Dog TV.
Okay.
Okay. So we will get it on video too.
Yeah, I probably am not granting any interviews, so tell him to stay out of my face. I'm just joking.
You're an ass.
Wow.
Side note, the South is getting pissed off, bro. South is getting pissed off. You heard that real bark. That wasn't like one of those Midwest.
South has zero chance.
What? Who the fuck said that? Who said that? So I can block them immediately.
You better not block them. You're
Who
such a
said
crybaby. You act like a female.
I'm like a female because I'm gonna win.
Let me block them.
Why am I not gonna block? I don't know who it was. They're talking crazy.
I just playing with you. Those are my people.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That explains it. Why he's talking crazy. Got it.
Just in case you didn't figure out he was like me.
I see Jeffrey.
You gotta go back and read the comments.
I don't even think I'm friends. Like I said, I'm going back to read the comments. Why would they say the South has zero chance, bro? Y'all got to learn y'all's history about the South.
Soft.
Dave, come on, man. Stop.
I'm just going to keep poking you because it's fun.
Think about how many national winners come from the South, bro.
In the last 5 years.
Bear.
I'll give you the bear.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say right now. Okay, so we're good. I'm going to say him.
Blue
Kid from Cali.
You said
Zero
Cali? Yeah, so is that blue?
Heyman. If we're going to count Texas, then Heyman is the South.
You didn't want Texas. Don't take them now that you need help.
Well, maybe. What part of Texas is he from?
I don't know.
Hey, don't forget Marcus Middleton's boy. It's not just about bullies. This is a dog show.
Please don't make me bring in a pit bull to the stack off, bro. No. Fuck no. We're not doing that shit. No. Hell no. I love Marcus. Marcus is one of my guys when it comes to my medicine for my dogs, but no. Ruger can stay at home. I don't want him on the stage. Look, I'm a shorty bull guy. I'm not dragging shorty bulls up there. It's not their place. They're not gonna be able to do it. And I got one of the baddest shorty bulls in the world. You know?
No, I think it shows exactly where the shorty bulls need to be.
This goes back to the talk about it and don't show up that Roger said.
Yeah, stack it up.
Man, my boy Clever would crush anybody, but he's older now. He's like 6, so I'm not gonna bring him up there. Last time I brought one of my dogs to nationals, she just ended up winning best of breed. So I'll probably just chill, like not do that. Every time I win, it's like
you can't talk about a dog and not pull.
I mean, we could do a 6 and up class.
Man, come on. Man, look at all this. Like, I'm not doing that anymore, man. I'm retired. My lead is retired right now. I thought about stepping back out right now, and I was like,
I mean, we can do 1 or 2, 2 to 3, 6 and up.
Have this shit. Huh?
6 and up. That's right. When you win, you get an AARP card.
Automatic.
No, thank you.
Walk half the ring. Small circle.
I'm not ashamed of the fact that I buy my groceries on Wednesday. I like it. The stores are quiet. Okay, I like it. Oh my God, dude, this is clearly one of Paulina's people. Like, this is clearly This is clearly one of the little bus riders. I can tell. This is clearly
Drives the bus.
clearly in the back of that motherfucker too. Like that motherfucker might he in the big seat in the back. There's like no bench. It's just where the wheelchair pull in. That's where he's at. Let's see. Dude, this is crazy, bro. Y'all are talking crazy. But we're ready, bro. I'm ready. Are we done here? Are we done here, Roger?
You're good, brother. You're good.
All right.
We'll see you at the show.
Thank you, Bully.
Bring
Thank
that
you.
in. Make sure you
Yeah,
bring
I'll see you
that
guys. I'll see you guys August 3rd.
I'm out of here.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate all you.
All love, man. Appreciate you. All right.
Pauline, if any new news comes and you actually want to get it out there, we'll make sure not to bring Bully the Kid on. That way you can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think we got it all out there. I think there was some good information put up, and if you do have updates, I can always throw them on some other show or something. No big deal. But we'll keep everybody updated.
So just plug everybody in on your social media and how to follow the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
No, do that right now. Say your words.
Say my words. What?
Yeah. Well, you can follow her. It's a game as
Oh,
Paulina
I thought you
on
meant your
Facebook.
show. You can follow me. Yeah, so it's Gomez Paulina, which that's a funny story, but we won't get into that. Yeah. Paulina Gomez, and then the event page is Michiana Bully Festival.
Perfect.
Which this is the event. If you are on the Go Rogue podcast stream, you'll be able to click on this. Or if you're on YouTube, you can click on this. If you're on my personal, you don't even see this. So it's just up on the screen. But write those numbers down real quick, and then you can just go to it. Then you can just search the name of the show.
Yeah.
And you'll get the event page. And so they're going to keep you guys all updated. But if you came late in the show, it's over 30,000 now. Ton of money going out to a ton of good people. They're going to show up and show their dogs. Unlike Bully the Kid.
And breaking news, regional stack off.
Yeah.
And it sounds like possibly a regional stack off.
Oh, no, it's gonna happen.
I'm in there.
Whether the South shows up or not, it's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, it's still going to happen. So when the South doesn't show up, then that's an automatic win, right?
Yeah.
Win by default.
Yeah. By default. That's it.
Just gotta show up.
Just got to show off here. Thank you for having me on.
Hey, no problem.
Your name is Midwest is King. I just saw that. That's great. That's great.
All right, guys. I appreciate you. We're going to call it a night.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Good night.
See you guys.
Bye.
Woo. That was a long one.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're out of here. We appreciate you tuning in. If you have not subscribed to us on Instagram, not Instagram, shit, I don't even leave stream on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, the Go Rogue Podcast, on my personal, obviously, but jump over to the Go Rogue Podcast. You can see, like tonight, I posted comments, but you can't see them on my personal. You can only see them on the Go Rogue Podcast page. So do that. See you guys later.
All right, guys. Thank you.